Welcome everybody. Welcome to stream. How is it huffing, everybody? What up, indeed? What up? What up? What up? All right. Let's see. What do I need to do? Got to alert the chat. That was the one thing that I forgot. But once I do that, we are going to get right into biznatch. Let me get this. Open up Dibberd. Video announcement at let's see, at everyone live now playing a GOAT classic game. Gonna be an epic series, perhaps. Nice. Oh, activated the she who shall not be named of the Apple product by saying series. Hello, everybody. Hello. Saturday already, I know, right? It snuck up on me as well. But welcome. 90 someone squishy. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's do some art. Let's start off stream with some art. Why don't we? A beautiful little collection here. Nice. I like the profile shot. Nice. I remember this one. This is a classic. The TV lapel pin. Most epic. Ooh. A little bit of a different style. I like that. That's impressive looking. I don't know exactly how you did that, but it's cool. It's very, very nice. It's very nice. Number one red salesman in 1997. Wow, we got lore and everything. And then complain about the censors. I mean, I get it. Nice. Very sweet. What a great way to start. Hello, everybody. All right. Let's get into it. So, what game do we have today? We have, as you can see, and as you, I'm sure, can guess, we have Starbound. The magnificent game of Starbound. So, for anyone who doesn't know, it's kind of like Terraria in the sense that it's 2D, somewhat survival-based, somewhat mostly adventure-based, got a lot of boss battles, that sort of thing, but it all takes place in space. We're on a spaceship, we're doing all kinds of shit in space, meeting aliens, that sort of shit, saving the galaxy, potentially even the universe? The universe. We go to... Actually, is it the galaxy? I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but we'll be getting back into it. I think we actually might have done a little bit in some streams a couple years ago, but we're gonna dedicate a whole couple of streams to this shit now because it deserves it. This game rules. So, all right. First things first, we gotta create a character, as you do in any game. However, this time the first thing we got to do is pick our race. So well, this comes with a couple of questions right off the bat. First of all, this isn't the normal Starbound character creator. This is a modded version because we will be playing modded Starbound. I have a bunch of old mods that I had installed from when I used to play, and we're keeping them all in because, well, I think they're a lot of fun. I think they're really cool, and I really think they just add more to the game and expand it even further. It's already pretty expansive. There's a lot of stuff to do, but now there's just going to be even more. But yeah, these are our options. So the base game classes are these ones. There's Human, Avian, Apex, Florin, Hylodal, Glitch, and Nova Kid. This one is a modded one. It just happens to be in this section because it's from a different set of mods than the other ones are, I suppose, which is the Argonian, the dragon people, who I am somewhat partial to, I will admit. I'm somewhat partial to. I think I think they're very cool. I like their lore and everything as well. Love Starbound. Hey, Grimnir. Yeah, I remember you being a fan. Yeah, welcome. We're starting a fresh game today. We're just gonna get into it, see how far we want to go. First things first, still need to pick our characters. So there's the Argonian, and then all of the modded ones. Some of these are from the same mods, some aren't. Like, let's see, these guys are all from the same 2 mods, I think, that are kind of like partner mods. So there's the Trink, little tiny robot guys. There's the AG, who are like elves. The Droden, who are, you know, pretty much classic Star Wars droids. The Avican, Avican? The Avacan? I can't remember exactly how I used to pronounce them in my head. The Avacan, I guess. The Orcana, and Avacan are like raptor people, like lizard people. What's up, my man? Space Terraria, you know it. Hey, pizza. So there's the raptor people. We got the Orcana, who are orcas, of course. We got the Felon, who are cat people. Of course, half people, half human, half cat, essentially. Then we got the Wasp people. This guy is particularly funny looking, but they can take all sorts of shapes, as they all can. But then we also got the Grekken, who I think are just kind of crystal based. I don't know if they have another sort of attribute to their species necessarily. We got the Avali, which are a sister species to the Avacan, which I think are also raptor based, but more like primal. And then the Fragmented Ruin, which is a piece of, I guess I don't want to spoil too much, but a piece of a very legendary figure in this game. It would be kind of cool to actually play as a Fragmented Ruin. I don't think I've actually done that before, but that could be kind of interesting. Well, I'm interested to hear y'all's opinions. I love the Argonians. I'd be down to do a classic, but it could be fun to do something kind of crazy too. And honestly, the Fragmented Ruin is really cool. That would give us a particularly cool story in this game, I will say. So I think I might want to go for one of these guys. Avali KFC. Kentucky Fried Avali. Goddamn. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the Fragmented Ruin. At least for now. And then, I guess, I mean, you know, gender don't matter too much. It's changing something, but I can't tell what exactly. I guess I'll go what I think is a dude. And then, let's see. Let's go for our name first. I guess if we're a Fragmented Ruin, we're kind of like a chopped off piece of Cthulhu that has gained sentience and has become a person. That's basically what we are. So, coming up with a name, we could go for, it's already purple and green, by the way, which is kind of just badass, and that's why I landed on this one. Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. We might just go for that. Do the cat one. I like cats. That's fair. The cat one is very cute, but I don't know. If I'm just going to pick a random one, I don't know. I wanted to pick one that kind of feels particularly interesting. We'll meet a lot of the cat people. They're kind of common, honestly. Cthulhito? Cthulhito? Oh, I guess because he's a little tiny chunk. That's true. All right, well, I think we're going to go for this. Now, let's go for these. I think I might go for that green instead of the other green, I suppose. Let's just do a quick scroll through. I do think we're going to go green base. Yeah, okay, let's go for this green. Tentacle style. Ooh, see, I might want big, flowing, beautiful tentacles. Big, gorgeous, just fantastic, beautiful tentacles for me. That is particularly tempting. Definitely a lot of styles. Guess I'm not totally sure what I want. Some like big rocker tentacle styles is kind of what I was thinking. Whoa, okay, insane ponytail. Really, you can do a lot with these tentacles apparently. Average guy, I suppose, or from the 50s guy. Damn, there's a lot of these. I want something kind of crazy, but doesn't cover too much of my face. That one's almost tempting. I could go bald. Just be a fucking eyeball man. That's almost tempting as well. Ooh, those are kind of cool too. The kind of mohawk Is this a mod pack with the robots that look like Star Wars battle droids? I believe so, if you're talking about these guys, the Drodins. I don't think it's not a mod pack that was created. I just found a bunch of mods a long time ago and threw them together. I don't use like a mod pack. No, not at all. Ooh, I might go for that actually. You know what? Now that I've gotten all the way back, this is kind of what I was thinking about. Yeah, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go for some crazy shit. The top. Okay, we just have a few different styles. I kind of like having the full like robe. Oh, you can have the full robe. Interesting. Ooh. We gotta find a good combination here. We could go for like a Cthulhu priest. We could go for like a primitive. That's kind of like a dress actually. And then there's that, which is kind of like the space outfit. You know what? I actually like that one. That one's pretty badass. Pretty badass. Too bad the dev of this game is not too great and the game has been updated as a result. I mean, the game was released and they moved on. Like, what are we talking about? You know, it's complete. And then people can add mods to it. Currently obliterating children with flatulence in South Park: The Stick of Truth. Oh, nice, dude. Obliterating children with flatulence. Just a classic Saturday pastime. Okay, let's go next. Top, bottom, personality. Okay, right, the stance changer. What do we want? Do we want to be kind of like proud and confident? Do we want to be kind of like a little timid maybe? Also kind of heroic, kind of confident again, kind of sassy, kind of simple, standing there, ready for action, just super simple standing there. I think I want to go for that one. I want to be kind of confident and ready for adventure. I think this guy is really he's gonna know, you know, he's gonna know what he wants. Isn't a great person as he never paid his team. Oh, well, that sucks. I didn't know about that. I mean, that's too bad. That's too bad. Actually completely gibbed a rat with a fart. Nice, dude. Sounds like you're still in London. Personality. Okay, eye color is next. I do think we're probably gonna go for that purple, but let's just kind of. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna go for bright purple. Bright purple. Not in the game though, right? Of course. Top color. I think we'll just go purple for this as well. I mean, our actual clothes don't matter for too long anyway. Going black for the pants is kind of cool, but no, I think the purple looks even better anyway. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, great. And we're gonna go for survival. Hardcore means we're fucked if we die. Yeah. And then casual means, I mean, there's basically no death penalties. So we're gonna go survival. We're gonna try to keep it, you know, we also have to eat. We're gonna have to actually collect food and eat to survive. But we're gonna go, you know, for a real run here. A real run. Something that's a genuine challenge. Off to play RimWorld. Nice, no worries, man. Catch you in a bit. Figured out what I'm supposed to do in this game. Interesting. I'm gonna play it before the actual release, I feel like. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna go for. I like this guy. I think he's beast. He's a piece of Cthulhu that was chopped off and sent into space. But as we'll see, who ended up, well, joining the Protectorate. The mighty Protectorate. Well, I guess, you know what? I might pause the music here and turn the game music back on. Ooh, there's not gonna be. I don't think there's any music at this one anyway. But oh shit, it's just going. Wake up, you have overslept. Who's there? Mom? Who is that? To interact with a nearby person, door, or other object, you should hover over it with your cursor and press E if you are awake enough to do so. Okay, yeah, can do, dude. Here we are. Attend your graduation ceremony. Yeah, so we are. I'm gonna go ahead and just, turn the music on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that Starbound music. I'll turn it up a little bit for you guys. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Cthulhu's left toenail gained sentience. Yes, sir. And then he became Jank Cthulhu. That's me, baby. Let's go take a shit. Oh, yeah. Remember, you can open a door by hovering over it with your cursor and pressing E. That's what I just did, bro. Like that. We got a lava lamp. We got a radio. Okay, turn that off. We got a hula lady. Beautiful. We got a turtle and a penguin. No, that's not a penguin. That's one of those other creatures. We'll see plenty of them later. Bunch of bungs. We got someone's guitar. Whoever's guitar that is probably Beast. Your uniform is available to collect from your personal locker. It is quite impressive that you can remain so serene when you are running so late. Well done. Okay, I can feel your sarcasm through your cold tone. We do look badass as fuck, but I guess while we're here, we might as well put our protectorate uniform on, just so we can, you know, it's the official graduation ceremony. We might as well look the part. Hello, everybody. Off to a bit of a late start, aren't you, Jankathoulou? Ruin fragments need a lot of sleep, okay? Soon you'll be a real protector with your very own matter manipulator. Must be exciting. Frankly, I'm jumping out my damn seat. Welcome to the Terrain Protectorate. Talk to me for handy tips. I won't. Hello, the vending machine swallowed my pixels. Could this day get any worse? Dude, total rip. How many pixels did we get? We got 20. I'll buy, you know what? I'm feeling like being a nice, healthy ruin fragment. So instead of one soda, I'm gonna buy 2 waters. Get more bang for my buck. I'm gonna drink one right now. Gulp. All right. We're off. We've left the habitation area, moving on to the actual graduation ceremony area on Earth. By the way, this is Earth in the far future. Weary every day. More petals to sweep. Frustrated. They have me sweeping this bridge every hour like I'm a machine or something. Yeah, dude. That's totally weird and not at all true. Because that's not what you are. He is. He's a machine. They do have sentience, but they are machines. Hey, friend. Sit with me for a moment and let us enjoy these beautiful blossoms. I'd love to. Oh, wow. God. Got really serene there. Hello, Protectorate Flower. Be very wary of sushi shops. Yeah, I don't want to be turned into nigiri. You're really cutting it close, Jankthulu. Okay, I get it, I'm moving. I just had to pick a flower to put in my goddamn hair. Look at how beautiful it is. Eager, my very own matter manipulator. I figuratively cannot wait. I came here early to make sure I wouldn't miss the ceremony. Oh, me too. Not many Florins become protectors. Florin is proud to be chosen. Yeah, me too, man. It's pretty high honor. Hey, Jankthulu, I was wondering if you were gonna show up or not. But of course I showed up. Like I was gonna miss my big moment when everyone tells me how awesome I am. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the Protectorate grow. For over 500 years, we have stood proud here on Earth, drawing together races of all kinds in the name of peace. That's Beast. Our task, to protect our fellow beings, to support, house, and educate those that seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots and present them each with our greatest tool, the Matter Manipulator. Ah! What was that? Yeah! What the? Oh my god. Oh my god, could it be? You, graduates, take the manipulator and run! Get to safety! Oh my god, what was that thing? What is this beast? It couldn't be. It couldn't possibly be. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. We still got our Matter Manipulator, so frankly, I got everything I needed out of the ceremony, and we can get the hell out. Oh my god, he destroyed the pictures of the High Protectors. Insane. It appears the ceiling has collapsed. The Matter Manipulator can be used to clear this dirt. Press the R key to equip it. I will. Thank you, bro. Oh, wait. Holy shit. Before I... oh, never mind. You can go out there. You can't go out there. All right, we got some dirt. Let's keep moving. We got a Matter Manipulator so we can break shit. It's Cousin Terry! Oh, it's even worse than that, my friend. It's even worse than that. I'm afraid I'm even closer to this being than you can imagine. The scale of this disaster is immeasurable. That sounds bad. That sounds very bad. Ah, here we go. Okay, little secret for you gamers out there. Go over here, pick this up. Boom, cape right off the shizzy. You know that's badass. You know you want this cape. You know this fucking sick ass cape with the Protectorate flag is badass. Hey yo, we got a sword. We got a sword. I'm going to put that in the first slot. Thank you very much. Nice. So this sword, the broken Protectorate sword, can slash, slash, slash. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. This is Cousin Terry right here. You know what, Cousin Terry? This has been a long time coming. Eat Protectorate sword. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All two-handed weapons got a normal attack and a heavy attack. And we're out, baby. Did a little doodle in the Discord if you want to check it out. I will. As we're just kind of leaving the planet, so don't worry about that. Not super important. Nice. Nice. I like it, that man. Hopefully that actually showed on camera. I looked at it. I'll tell you that much. And I did like him. The big smile on that man. And here we are. And here we are. Our ship. Damn. This is a cool-ass ship, dude. It's kind of like a normal human ship, I think, but it's just got tentacles fucking crawling out of it everywhere. And we got a tentacle snake. Did you also come off of the Great Father? But yeah, not to spoil it or anything, but that guy, he was my dad. Yep, the big tentacle monster that destroyed everything, he was technically my dad. Yeah, so, what can you do? You can't help who you're related to. Let's go ahead and reboot our ship, and then, we can actually get to exploring. Let's see. How do I fucking... Does tab do nothing? Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Controls, player. Let's see. Where is inventory? Toolbar? Game? Where's the damn inventory button? And am I stupid as shit? What? Inventory. Help me out here. Inventory. What? Am I the stupidest man alive? Oh, there it is. I found it. At least your dad showed up for graduation? So true, actually, dude. So true. What would I have done if he had just stayed at home? Like, Mom. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then do that. So we got some healing stuff out. And voila. Alright, the ship's navigation systems were damaged. We are currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged, and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing the ship. A teleporter and perhaps means of fixing the ship. Ooh, our doors are fucking tentacles. That's awesome. Archius fuel for your FTL drive can be mined from moons. It should be noted that since Earth's destruction, all moons scanned have something. Goddamn, they really go fast when you try to read them out loud. Okay, so this is our ship. We can't actually go anywhere because our navigation's offline. And obviously, the ship's still pretty damaged. But, oh, we got some more stuff in here. Some canned food. A perfectly generic item. That's interesting. I wonder why they started off with that. That's not something you normally start with. But we also got a flashlight and some torches and some canned food. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to leave that canned food there. I don't think we're going to need it for now. So, great. We do have a flashlight, though. Most epic. All right, well, the Protectorate is gone. So, honestly, I am going to take off my Protectorate uniform just because... Oh, I'm also going to leave my doctorate here. My Protectoroctorate here because I don't want to just carry that around with me. All right, bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. You guys should name... You should name our tentacle eyeball snake. Give him a fun name. All right, let's beam down. We can't do anything while we're sitting up in this shirt. In the ship. So let's beam down. Ah, Aldebaran Frontier. Our first planet. Okay. Got some trees. Some flowers. A potato. Ooh, we do need food, so I am going to collect that shit. Also some wheat. And our first monster. That thing I said we'd see a lot of. Here it is. I think they're called Pop Tops, something like that. can actually remember exactly, but we killed him. Oh, and we got a weapons chest right off the bat. Ooh. Damn, and I immediately got a broadsword that's better than the one that we started with. Hell yeah. And what special ability does this have? Blink Slash. Okay, so let's really quickly do a rundown of how the stats work in this game. So DPS is damage per second, which is different from damage per swing, which is right below that. And then the rate of fire is how fast you swing. And then you get the special as well if it is a two-handed weapon. So this one, DPS 7.5, damage per swing 6. Damage per swing way higher. Rate of fire, this one does have a higher rate of fire, but the damage of the new one is better enough to make up for it. And then this one has Blink Slash, which let's check this out. Oh, by the way, this is also, you can see that little like toxic symbol, meaning it's a poison weapon. So it also has an elemental effect. It's got a little bit of an acid burn. Now let's see what the Blink Slash looks like. How am I doing it? Oh! Interesting. Huh. So I just like blink forward, cut, and then blink back. Very interesting. All right, well, I'm going to take this weapons chest. Handy for storing weapons. I'm not going to hoard weapons in this mode or anything. I've done that way too much in Starbound. Way too much hoarding to ever want to do again. So I'll be economic about them. We'll try to sell any weapons when we're not using anymore because they are worth a decent penny sometimes. Let's go ahead and whip up a baked potato or two, as well as just some boiled rice. We don't have access to any better recipes yet. We will eventually. But for now, we're just going to get some basic sustenance from what we found on the ground. And then we cannot sleep to pass time. Sleeping in these beds just heals you slowly. It's kind of the only reason to really even have a bed. I'm going to take these two things, though, because they will be useful for us to place down wherever. Name for the snake, Blink Rope. Blink Rope. Oh! Okay, immediately taking some... Okay, this is a bit of a larger monster. Oh, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Nothing to be concerned about. I can just blink forward and blink backwards just to see what's ahead of us. Okay, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Eventually we'll have better ways of, you know... Oh, damn, my jumping is so bad, too. We'll have ways of upgrading that eventually. We'll have ways of creating light other than having to have our flashlight out. But for now, it's what we got. And we got a little ruin of some kind. Ooh, the chest. A chesty poo. Okay, nice. Nothing super exciting, but manipulator modules are very thoroughly useful. We're going to need about 1,000 of them. Not actually, but we're going to need a lot. And then that is it for this little ruin. Oh, we do have to do this. Now this, unlike the Cousin Terry who we saw, you know, in the Protectorate scene, is not actually related to me, despite also being called a ruin. There we go. We're a piece of the ruin, while as, you know, that's kind of just a ruin. Okay, I don't... The Blink Slash, I don't exactly know how it works. I think it's maybe gonna need a little bit of practice to use effectively, I'll admit. But I will take some of these, just little treasure pods. Some little bits of ore we don't really need yet. Yeah, we don't have a lot of mobility yet, honestly, so I'm going to kind of avoid the caverns until we probably make at least a turn around the planet. I guess we will eventually find... I can't remember what they're called, like the Traveler... No, I guess they're a mine or something like that. It's like an adventure mine that's on every starting planet. So we will find that. I think we did go technically the wrong way. Like, it might have been closer if we went left. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's a lot of bad things. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I'm not messing around with any of this. Holy shit, dude. Okay, that did something. That did something. Okay, nice. Yeah, God, this shit only works if I use it on, like, perfectly flat ground, and it is hard to aim. Okay, I'm watching our health, but we are good for now. Whew, Abram Fiber. Okay, that's a modded thing, actually. We'll see how far into any of the modded stuff we really want to get. You know, most of the time it's just going to kind of be hanging around, and we'll kind of just see it with potentially interacting with it. Okay, all right, there's a bit more damage. Let's do another little heal before we do anything rash. Kill those guys, and then hit them with one of these. Damn, that is hard to use. Okay, not a great special But at least the poison weapon is still, it's working for us at least. It's got decent damage and all that. Is this a chest haver? Some of these little ground areas will have chests, but I think it might only be the ones that are marked with graves. That one seems to be empty. See some flowers I'm not going to take. I will try to take as much food as we can find. A tent. I'll take a heal. Might as well. We also might as well eat something. Let's just swallow one of these fucking potatoes. I guess I can't do it while I'm in the tent. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take a little sleepy time. Okay, take a little sleepy time. Go play Ghost of Tsushima. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see ya. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's pop out. I'm going to take another one of these because I think we are ultimately going to need two. One to cook with and then one to make our furnace with. Ooh, there's some cotton. Cotton we're going to need a decent amount of, so I'm going to take that seed just in case we don't find all that we need. Let me see if I can hit this guy with my blink slash. Nice. Okay, it does do good damage if you can actually get it to hit. It's just that getting it to hit part that's tough. Okay, there we go. There's a double. I'll take that. Let me get this. Ooh, big money, baby. Now that's satisfying. Now that's satisfying for me right there. For me and my nuts. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. All right. We're potentially in some trouble, but I think we'll kill this thing. I might as well go grab this thing now, and then we're just going to try to make our way out of here, because we are still lacking in mobility. Eventually, we're going to become so mobile, we'll be able to fucking jump and fly every... Oh, it's poison! Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn, that ain't very nice. That ain't very nice at all. Okay, let's just see if we can jump our way out of here. That fall is too far to just jump. Damn, that's doing a lot of damage to me, man. Shit. Goddamn shit. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna eat a baked potato as well, because I think when we are, yeah, with a full stomach, we heal. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we just gotta dig our way out of here, unfortunately. Well, I guess, actually, you know what? I might as well do this. Oh, God, I gotta get my Starbound feet back under me. I'm floating around like crazy. Like a crazy man. Something else in here, potentially a little bit of treasure and the treasure. Okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. Spooky cave, not ready for big spooky cave yet. Goddamn, clearly not ready for big spooky of the cave. Find the archaic energy source. Okay, so it is pointing us in the direction we're walking, so that either means we went the right way and this is just a big planet, or we've come around the back of the planet. Oh, damn, we don't have a projectile weapon yet. I would love one. Then hunting will certainly be easier, but we can still get these guys for now. Hello. Board. Dead board. Nice. You know what? I might actually take some of these food seeds as well, because there's a decent chance we're just going to want to set up a base here somewhere on this here nice calm planet, and then set up a little farm so we can just come get some food whenever we need it. Okay, so we have this is an Avali grave, I believe. So this is another modded thing. I'm not going to worry about taking any of this, except I do want to break in here and take... Oh, it's just got the... Okay, that could still potentially be useful if we want to get into modded stuff, but it's not going to be immediately useful. I thought that would have some actual straight-up loot in it, but not really. I'll take some corn and a corn seed as well. Hello! Hello, strange Pokemon creature. So something else that people might find fun about this game, something that I certainly find fun about this game, is that all the monsters, except for like a couple like classic repeating ones, like all the monsters like this, all the generic ones that you see walking around, are all procedurally generated and completely random. Same with all of the weapons that you find. They're all just completely random, and there's basically an endless supply of them to be found, which is pretty awesome. And you know what, actually? Just because I'm seeing this, I'm going to grab this little bit of iron while we're here. If we explore the mine that like I mentioned earlier, is on every starting planet, we should get enough ore to suit our purposes for now anyway. But I want it, just in case we don't get enough. As we'll probably need more iron no matter what, eventually. I would imagine. Okay, let's see if I can maybe hit these guys with a blink. Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Still haven't found... Okay, so here's the teleporter. This is the archaic energy source. But we can't actually do anything here yet. My scans are picking up an unknown radio signal around this archaic energy source. If you've picked up this message, you must have found an ancient gateway. Please use it to come and find me. You can power up the gate with core fragments. Core fragments, right, we need 20. I have scanned for nearby core fragments. They appear naturally within the geology of this planet. Readings suggest numerous ore clusters deep below the ground, near the planet's core. Not the surface. In fact, quite the opposite. So that's the teleporter. And that's going to take us to a very special, exceedingly useful place. However, we need 20 core fragments to activate it, which you might think, logically, that means that we would need to dig all the way down to the center of the Earth and mine the core fragments ourselves. We could do that. However, that starting planet mine that I talked about usually has at least 20 core fragments just sitting in chests. So we should be able to just activate this teleporter once we find the starting adventure mine. I cannot think of a catchy way to refer to it. Alright, I'm gonna keep grabbing the seeds as we come across them as well. Damn, sometimes it's really a process to switch between all the things. It's alright, I'm just clunky with it for the time being, but we'll get there. I'm also gonna pick up some coal while we're here. I don't think coal is the most useful thing in the long term, but it does make torches, and so if we're gonna set up a base, which I do think we'll do, because that sounds nice and fun, don't it? We'll want to light it up, so we'll get some coal. We'll also get some trees and shit, but there's obviously plenty of those, so I'm not gonna worry about doing that for now. Hop, hop, hop. Nice, and then hop, hop, hop. Nice. Okay, a bit more of a cave, no immediate obvious loot. I'm gonna go here. And then, you know what? I am actually going to take down one tree just because I've just remembered or / realized that if I do one, we'll probably be able to unlock some more shit to craft. Wood is a material with a great many uses. Yeah. So we'll get at least a bit of wood so that we can craft some basic stuff. Like some basic workstations and stuff. We'll see how much we actually want to put on the ship versus in a planetary base, but we'll see. No worries, 90. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging and showing us some bomb-ass art, as per usual. So bye-bye. Have a good night. Also going to grab some copper. We will get a lot of stuff once we find the mine, but might as well get as much as we can get so that we are sold for a solid while. There we go. There we go. Let's get all this. All this. There we go. After this, we probably won't even need to get coal again. Frankly, I don't think coal will be useful for that long. Ooh, well, this is a fun biome, huh? With some like big blue, kind of purplish flower trees. Nice indeed. These could be fun to have set up around a base. We should get some saplings for them. You can get a sapling for any tree you come across, which is also awesome, of course. You can collect all of the completely random trees that spawn in the game as well. Oh, there's even some red ones. Oh, we got blue and red trees. I'm more partial to blue, so I think we'll just stick with those. Not to fill up my inventory too much. We're still doing pretty good on food. I'll take a little sip, though. By this campfire. Take a sip. Oh, yeah. Very serene game at times. And it can be incredibly serene indeed. Okay, nice. We're getting some more seeds for a lot of this stuff. Got some carrots and tomatoes as well. That's a big old fucking tree right there in the middle. I don't really think I need another type of tree, though, really. So I'm going to pass that up. Oh, this is part swamp, I think. This is like a swamp chest? Oh, it's a primitive chest. But they often spawn in swamps. And that gives us the swamp bed, hazmat. Oh, these are actually... Oh, right. I thought these were blueprints. But no, these are actually just things. Cool. All right. We got a little bit of cosmetic wear. Oh, that is tough. That is very tough looking. The creature. Oh, it's the creature from the Black Lagoon. I do love this motherfucker. Mostly just because he's in the music video for Ocean Man by Ween. But that's pretty awesome. Pretty insane. And I don't think I don't want to just be a collector. I've done that in this game and I don't want to do it again. So we will probably just sell those for some epic moolah. Well, I mean, if we find some dope shit, I'll collect that, just so we can suit our... Yes, it is a swamp. Just so we can suit the occasion with some cool wear. Hello, my friend, Mr. Frogman. It is nice to meet you. These guys, met a few words. They kind of just chill out in the swamp by themselves. But it's very nice to meet you, my friend. I'm not gonna, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything like that. I'm gonna just check around, see if there's any more chests. I will take your stuff if it's just sitting in a chest, full disclosure. Another frog guy. That guy's wearing a fez. That's badass. What's this? Oh, cacao seed. Oh, we can make some chocolate. Do I want any of this stuff? Those fairy lights are pretty cute. You know what? I might want some of this just for our place. I want to have a nice place with some fun decorations and stuff. So, tell you what, I'm gonna take this. And then, you know what? I might. Oh, is he coming? Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, I wasn't doing anything. Just chilling. Oh, they have barbed wire up there. That's kind of interesting, actually. I might go take that just to have some barbed wire for a future base. Ooh, those guys are a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna kill him before he gets any ideas. Ow, damn, that was a good shot. Ooh, okay, that was close. Okay, and got him. There we go. All right. Don't worry, civilian. You're safe now. Okay, yeah, nothing else I want in here, but I do want that barbed wire, so let's just go do that real quick. Sorry, I'm just gonna put a little bit of dirt here on your porch. Don't worry about it. And yoink. And these guys will probably, if we do build a base on this planet, which again, I think we will, it's, why not? There's not gonna be a planet more special to us than our starting planet. The planet that gave us refuge when we needed it most. So yeah, we might do that. But I was gonna say, yeah, we want to keep good relations with the locals if we're gonna be chilling on this here planet a lot. I do kind of want that as well, though. You wouldn't mind if I just yoinked this real quick, would you? Oh, he minds. He doesn't mind too much. Some of them will definitely get pretty damn angry with you, but the frogmans don't mind. There we go. I'm gonna take some more barbed wire as well. Might want to set up a little bit of a perimeter around our place. There's not really monsters in the game outside of just the naturally spawning ones. Like, there's not like, nighttime monsters that come and attack you like Terraria or Minecraft style. So we don't necessarily need defenses, I suppose. Having barbed wire, though, I mean, it just seems like it could come in useful. I'll say that much. All right, well, little frog village. That's pretty nice. I do like those guys. So having a little local frog village on our home planet, not so bad. Our new home planet, I should say. Okay, nothing in there. Let's kill this guy. What up, bitch? Damn it, that didn't work. I really thought that was gonna work. Okay, all right, he's getting spicy. Okay, the big guys can really pack a punch. I don't even know if this guy's dangerous, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and dig down and grab this iron. Oh, he is dangerous. I thought you could see me already. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Watch that health, boy. Watch that health, boy. Oh god, I really need a ranged weapon. Ah, fuck me, I jumped right into that. Okay, kill these guys. Kill these guys. Oh, and my headphones fucking turned off. Dude, I hate these headphones so much. They've just been turning off more and more often recently. It's so annoying. And back on. And sound back. Please. Oh, don't tell me it's one of these. Fucking for real? Oh my god, that's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. There's some games that for some reason, when my headphones die while I'm playing them, it just disables the sound in the game. Oh, that's so insane. And Starbound crashes when I try to close it. Insane. Insane. Please just fucking close so I can reopen you. Please, God. Hey, uno momento. Yeah, I know. I know. You're a happy little fish, aren't you? You're a happy, funny little fish. Oh, shit. That's all right. I gotta start. There we go. There we go. And we're back. Okay. All right. Well, that was fucking annoying. Probably gonna happen again, too. Probably gonna happen again. Nothing I can do about it except get new headphones. Don't want to do that because these ones still work. They just fucking turn off all the time. Insane. Okay, climb. Jank through loop. There you go. Climb the mountain. Now it's all nice and safe up here with nothing but a deer who will try to run, but he will fail. They all fail at the end. Little water pool. Got it. And some more danger. Yep. Okay. Bunch more danger. Hello, danger. Oh, God. Okay. This sword we got is honestly pretty lit. I do wish it had a better special ability, but it is kind of keeping us alive for the moment. Are you going to attack me? Yep. Be gone. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Let's eat some boiled rice. Food does spoil in this game. Something to remember. All this stuff should stay fresh for a while, but if we could find like a refrigerator or something, that is going to be very high on our priority list. Okay, let's grab a little bit of coal while we're here. Little bit extra. Mining will all be faster later too, so I guess I don't want to focus too much on it. I'm going to instead just get this iron. That will be more assuredly useful. Still haven't found the damn starting mine. This must be a decently large starting planet, honestly. Oh, wow, I am so low on health still. I didn't realize I did not get my food all the way up. And I don't know if I can even get my food all the way up at the moment. I guess I could, Off my face, you bitch. Oh, God. My sinuses are goddamn clogged. Probably just because it's fall, I imagine. Alright, let's go baked potato. You know, let's prepare all of these. And then that should be all we need. Pick this back up. Baked potato. And we're healing. Okay, great. And we're out of actual healing items, unfortunately. So we're going to need to get more of those. But we should find more in the starter mine. We will see. Oh, hello. A chesty poo, which has some pants in it. Boring pants. Exceedingly boring pants. I am not interested in those boring pants. Hello, sir. Cease your attack on me this instant. Are you dangerous? No. Okay. Alright, without a ranged weapon, I can't just blow him out of the sky. I would normally. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the hell? There's so many of them. Fuck, man. It feels like oh. Okay. So that right there is a piece of the starter mine underground. So we must be close to its above ground entrance then. We simply must be. Let me go ahead and collect all that food. Delicious food. Yep. Yep, got it. Yep. And let's grab this here iron. I guess I won't be able to grab this iron until I cut down the damn tree. But that's fine. We'll take some more wood as well. Oh, there we go. Now kill these guys. Kill the 3 milk beans and a coconut. Oh. Okay, yep. And yep. Nice, okay. Alright. Taking some damage, but we're fine. We're fine. We'll get armor before too long, and all will be well. Hello! Alright, so we've made it. We've made it to the starter mine. Well, hey, stranger. If you're looking for core fragments, you might find a bunch down in this old mine. Core fragments are good for chemical reactions, so miners back in the day would use them to make bombs. Whoa! Crazy lore to just throw at me there, pal. Alright, let's just make a bunch of basic ass food. We might as well. There's a decent chance we'll end up wanting it down there. So I'm just gonna, you know what, I won't boil the rice. That'll keep. And then, okay, great. Let's go ahead and see what he has got. Okay, so we are immediately getting some core fragments, which is great. Do I want to take a bunch of chests for storage? No, I shouldn't need that much storage because I'm not going to be a collector. Yeah, okay. Let's just move on. I will take this thing, though. I always take this thing. I have no idea what it is, but I always take it. I am detecting a variety of life signs in this mine. If you are interested to search it for core fragments, I may advise adequately arming yourself first. Well, we got a sword. Any other arms we'll have to find in there. If you're sufficiently confident in your personal combat capabilities, the alternate solution could be to dig closer to the center. Oh, if you are not sufficiently, I see. Well, I am, thankfully, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw some darts. Oh, we do have some healing, actually. Let me go ahead and just put that there. Let me just do a little organization here. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. There's going to be a lot of shit to fight in here, but we should also get some pretty epic loot. Oh, hell yeah, we can we can combo kill the bats. Is very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, wait, we got a pistol. Holy shit. My brain was taking a second to actually register what the hell that was. But we got a pistol, baby. So pistols are one-handed, so they don't have a special. But anything that's one-handed means you can have something in your other hand. And so I'm going to put my flashlight in my other hand so I can shine the light and shoot. Okay. 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 All right. You know what? All right. Not my best aiming, I'll admit, but it'll get better. This is also just a very basic pistol. DPS 5.5. Nothing crazy, but at least we got some range. Oh! Oh, that didn't work. Hey, bitch. Got him. Hell yeah. When that does actually land, it is pretty badass. Ooh. Okay, so that's where the Mama Pop Drop is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, which is kind of like a mini boss. I think I'm going to go ahead and move on for now. We did get a copper pickaxe. That could come in useful for some early game mining. Did they not even see me? Ooh, okay, let's kill this thing if we can, and then we'll just worry about the other one. Oh, damn, those things really run far. Okay, and we're getting low again. We're getting a little low. But that's okay. It's a pretty satisfying gun, I'll give it that. Alright, let's just eat some boiled pearl, please, to get our regeneration back up, and then we'll move on. Got his ass. I'm pretty sure for these guys, you can just, yeah, you can just crouch and they'll just reliably shoot over you. Hell yeah. Alright, great. Yeah, let's just keep this out so I can shoot those and then have my flashlight out as well. I don't think I can dodge this guy's in the same way, but alright, he's dead. Doesn't even matter. Alright, you know what? There's more up here. I'm gonna go check before we go even deeper. Yep. Nice iron ore. Love that. Shoot all of the pots. They have the pixels in them. Pixels are the money. Remember, pixels are the money. And they are very useful. Ooh, we got a dagger. Ooh, and a spear? Ooh, 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 ooh. Color me excited. All right, let's go back here. And let's look at what we got. What's the DPS on this spear? 9.3 is worse than our broadsword. We did get a rare broadsword. You can see in the bottom left. Oh! God damn. Fucking bats found me somehow. All right, creepy little bastards. You can see in the bottom left of these little, item squares what the rarity of something is. And so this is rare. This is uncommon. Something blue is rare, green is uncommon, and then, white is just common. So these are common. Oh, this is a broadsword. Oh, I thought it was... Huh. Thought it was a dagger. I see. Well, they both have lower DPS than our current broadsword. They both have cooler sounding, and I bet even better specials. Yeah, Blade Whirl, pretty awesome, pretty useful. And then Rising Slash. Ooh. Pretty badass, but yeah, the damage on these is not great, so I don't think we're gonna use them. I would have used the dagger probably, at least a little bit, but it's not a dagger. So what can you do? Nice, getting some more manipulator modules. Can never have enough of those. Nice, more core fragments. Need those. As long as we get 20, we're good on core fragments. How we doing? 9. Okay, all right. I think we got a decent amount left. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, something very exciting we have just stumbled across. This right here, that blue thing in the bottom right of the screen. Okay, goddamn, that gun does not do any damage. It's all right. This thing down here is what is called a challenge gate. Yeah, I think they're called challenge gates. So these are just random doors that spawn underground on planets, anywhere in Starbound. And they will just take you to a little challenging area where you may have to fight, probably have to do some parkour, maybe a puzzle, and then you get some lit loot at the end. So, let's hit up the challenge portal, baby. These become much easier once you get all the upgrades, but for now, it should be possible, maybe a tad difficult, I think is what I'm expecting, so we'll see. Oh, okay, that did not go. Oh god, I don't know what to do here. And I'm immediately dead. Awesome. Well, that went well. You shall overcome. Okay, thank you. Did I lose my stuff? No, I didn't lose my stuff. I guess it was because I was in the portal. Well, that went terribly. Holy shit, dude. I think I was supposed to duck and then immediately jump over those lasers, but then those other lasers, the next part, I had no idea what to do, so I just freaked out and ran. That was insane, actually. All right, well, we'll take a little breather back at the ship, because we might as well at this point. I'm going to go ahead and throw up this thing, because you always just got to throw up this thing. I'll just throw it up right there. Nice. Now we know, you know, where we're going, how fast, that sort of thing. Saplings. I'm going to chuck these. I'll keep these, because these are the rose trees. I don't know why they're not blue, but they will be once they grow. Okay, otherwise, here, let's take a look at our crafting and see if we get, if we get some timber, we can make an inventor's table, and then I think that will kind of start allowing us to do everything else. So, okay, let's get some, how much timber could we make? 129, okay. Let's go to, like, let's just do, like, 50. Nice, and that makes way more than 50, which is great. Let's go ahead and build an inventor's table. We're going to get into some early crafting just because we had that unfortunate death. And now a lot of this will probably be moved to whatever base we decide to build on the planet. But for now, I'm going to build it up here. And then, let's see, iron bar. How much will we need for a furnace? More cobblestone, I see. Forging table, wooden workbench. All of this we will need. I think for now, I'm going to build just a wooden workbench because I think this is what we're going to need for... Actually, I'll build a forging table as well. I think the wooden workbench is what we're going to need for building things, constructing a house, that sort of deal. Yes, wooden doors, iron doors. Yep, all the lights, our beds, some random furniture and stuff, some storage. Ooh, a mini fridge. Oh, that needs tungsten. Damn. And then a bunch of random blocks and stuff. Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to need to build. I guess... I think I'll continue to kind of just leave everything here for now. We'll pick a base location at some point on stream, most likely. As far as these tools go, getting a hunting bow would be kind of nice. What do I need for this? String and a copper bar. I see. Could go for some hunting spears. That would still be something. Lantern stick. Need an explorer's lantern. Explorer's lantern. Need oil. Right. Okay, let's build some hunting spears. We can only build 5. Okay, that's fine. Build just a few hunting spears so we can do a little bit of hunting. Get rid of that. Okay, let's do this. And this. Okay. Okay, and then let's also go in here and grab, let's just start with a pod chest. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in here. Okay, this is as far as we can throw it. And this is just going to kind of be our special resources stuff, the stuff we're going to need long term, like those things, which both are going to be used to upgrade stuff. Also throw our broken broadsword in there because you can eventually fix it. A little bit of spoilers there. So we will be trying to do that. And then all the rest of that stuff we're just going to sell, except for our own tools, of course. A bunch of building blocks, we'll just keep those. Some random building stuff, I'll just keep this on me for now. And then resources. I might throw some resources in here. Yeah, let's just dump all of our resources in here, actually, except for the core fragments, because we might just want to do that immediately. Yes. Okay, cool. And then for food, if I had a good way to store it, I would, but I don't. So we're kind of just going to leave all this on us as well for now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, back down to the planet. Back down we go. We're going to go left this time, which will hopefully get us to that mine much faster than when we went right. Then we're going to run back down there. I think, unfortunately, when you die in a challenge portal... oh, it's right here. Of course it is. Of course it is. When you die in a challenge portal, the punishment is you don't lose your items, but the challenge portal just closes, so you can't do it anymore. Kind of sucks, but, I mean, that was my bad. I was so not ready for that particular challenge, to be honest. But, alright, I'm just going to get a little bit of healing going, and then we're going to jump back in here, finish off the mine, get the rest of those core fragments, kill the mother pop-top, and all will be well. Let's go this way again, just because I do not believe we finished everything that was over here. Did we get all of this stuff? Yeah, that we did. Wouldn't mind going to get that thing, but we'll save that for later. Okay, got all of this. Right, okay. And I believe it was somewhere down here. Yeah, it was right here where the challenge portal was, wasn't it? And it has officially vanished. So that's unfortunate, but we'll find more. And the next one, I'm going to ace. We're going to get some epic loot out of. I promise you that. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, really? There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, now you got it. Now you got it. And that's a dead end. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Hop it up out of here, and then we can go this way and see what is even deeper. The big room. Yes, there's often a large, terrifying fish monster in here. Yeah, and this time is no exception. Oh wow, that was incredibly close. What happens when I shoot this thing? Oh, great heavens, a bat! Get away! What happens when I shoot this thing? Kind of like swims away. Seems like it just kind of swims away. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come at me, bitch. Come at me, bitch. Oh, and he's gone again. And he's gone again. I don't know where this guy is going. Those are just random fish. Ooh, they actually dropped some fish, though. Wouldn't mind that. There you are, you big bastard. I want you. I want you. Fucking come here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, got 50 pixels off of him. Not too shabby. And kill you as well. And before we drown, back to the surface. There we go. Hold on, let me just really quickly switch these. There we go. There we go. Now I'm actually shooting with left click. Okay, I guess this seems like the end of the mine in this direction, actually, because this is just open cave. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get the heckin' shit out of here, bruh. No, it's further this way it was. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. There's more of this to actually do, though, for sure. Don't get it twisted. We gotta go get the mother pop-trop, and then I believe there will be more in that direction to do. Which is this way? Yes. Hello! Muzzer! Wow, you are big! You are just large. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill these babies first. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is going very intensely. Okay. Yeet. No, what are you doing? Throw the fucking spear, you bitch. Throw the spear. Wow, that's not working at all. Okay, can you please hit the ceiling with that? No, you can't. Okay, roger that, roger that, roger that, roger that, roger that. Please, please, please. I'm terrified. Kill the babies, kill the babies, kill the babies, kill the babies, kill the babies. Okay, okay. Now we chuck dart. Chuck dart, chuck dart. Chuck as many darts as you can. Use them up. We don't need them. We don't need them. Use them all. Use them all. Use them all. Oh, don't do it. Okay. And down it goes. Easy peasy. And that's how a master does it. Hell yeah. Okay, large wooden crate. Nothing in there. Got some more stuff there. How many core fragments are we up to? 30! Oh, shit. Okay, we got plenty. I guess the mother pop-trop just gives you 20. I didn't even remember that. But you're pretty much guaranteed to get enough. Ooh, we got a rare pistol? We did, with 5.8 DPS. That's not much better than what we have, but it does also have the ice elemental effect, so it will be better in that way. Hell yeah. Oh, and it's a laser gun. Hell yeah. Nicely done. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. Let's eat some taters. There we go. And then let's get out of here. That was absolutely incorrect. No, okay. And that was the last one. Awesome. Awesome. Oh. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, well, we already have what we absolutely had to get from here. So we're good in that regard. So let's just go ahead and see what other bounties this little mine potentially has for us. And then we'll get out of here. Okay. All right, we're dropping down. Damn, the bats can be hard to hit. There you go. Good night, my sweet, sweet summer child. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? I didn't think I killed him. Maybe I did. Perhaps indeed. There we go. There we go. Okay, nice. We're getting a shitload of ore. I definitely was not lying about there being plenty in here. Nice. There we go. Yeah, this gun is definitely better. I love that. And it does slow him down. Nice. Okay. Shoot those. Go this way. Grab this. Nice. Another tech card will be great. I don't know how many tech cards we're at this point. I think maybe 3. But once we get 8, we can get a lit-ass upgrade. And then we're going to need 3 sets of 8. So that's how many of those that we need. And potentially even more. But anything beyond that is optional. Okay. Let's go for that. Hello. Hello. I'm just going to crouch. Shoot you. There we go. And the mine goes deeper. That stuff. Some more hunting spears. So we can hunt to our heart's content. Okay, got all of that. Nice, nice. Oh! Almost got the jump on me there, little man. And now you're dead. Hell yeah. Got that, and that. Nice. We're also up to like 9 matter manipulator modules. We might be able to actually already make an upgrade with those. That'll be more epic. And nice. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. I think that is the entire end of this here mine. And let me just actually see if we're high enough to do a little special trick. So you can't beam up to the ship when you're in a cave, but it's not if there's something above you, it's if there's something behind you. But we're high enough, so if I just dig that out, then we can just do that and go right up to the cave or to the ship. Oh yeah. Okay, fantastic. Now that we have what we need, we will be going to the gate. Let's see, what do we need for deconstruction rate by 100%? Probably want that. Increase the range, liquid excavation mode, and then 3x3 tiles. Okay, yeah, let's just go for this and then double the speed at which we can manipulate matter. Great. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. We'll be able to sell all of this in a moment. And great. Okay, cool. So yeah, okay. We will go to the outpost in just a second. Or we're going to go to the teleporter, which will take us to the outpost. Give me uno momento. I'm going to go drop a little dookie. Drop off a little dookie. Yeah, okay. Be right back. Be right back, chat. We will continue our space adventure in a moment. Oh shit. I forgot my headphones. Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. I am back. Let's get back into it. Janky, welcome back. All right. Before we set up any sort of real base, we are just going to go back down to that planet, and we're going to go over to that outpost. That's what we're going to go to. It's the teleporter. There's the teleporter. We're going to go to the teleporter. And then that's going to take us to the outpost. And we can fix the teleporter because we got all that shit. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice. But then, yeah, we'll probably come back to this planet, make ourselves a little base. Nothing too crazy. We could always pick another planet at a certain point to eventually, you know, eventually move house, especially if we find a planet that we super enjoy, super love. But until then, I do think we'll have a little hovel to call our own. But first things first, we gotta do this. We gotta activate this damn teleporter. Damn teleporter. Okay, I'm just gonna get back to the surface this way. Ooh, actually, this could work great. This could work great. Hold on. Let me just put my dirt back, and then, oh, there we go. There we go. And then we may simply leave. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me get some of these here hunting spears out, and that way we can actually get some food from some of these here animos I'm catching. Was the teleporter always all the way on the other side of the swamp? I guess it must have been. I thought it was closer to the portal, or to the mine, but I suppose not. Evidently not. Hello, Frogingtons. Frogman? Frogman? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Frogman. Yes. Frogman. Yes, and, Frogman. Yes. Okay, well, good to see those guys again. Huh. Surely it was at least very close to the beginning of the swamp. Surely. They're really just Terraria without the digging for hours. Also true. I do think there's way less grinding in this game. You don't really have to grind at all if you don't want to. Which, yeah, is awesome. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's got the same foundations as Terraria. The 2D, you know, pixelated survival game. Really? You're not gonna let me fucking blink slash there? Well, I confused him. Didn't do any damage to him, though. And with quests, yeah, like more formal. Yeah, it's Terraria where you don't have to look up how to do everything, because the game actually tells you how. Like, on God. Terraria without Google is, like, unplayable. You think you're gonna figure that shit out by yourself? Ain't no way, dude. Oh, hello, little man. Ah, he's cool. He's fun. God damn, that blink slash is so bad. Oh, he's helping me. Good boy. Activate the core. Okay, yeah, we are at least going in the right direction. Let me just snack on a little carrot. Get our food back to full. Easy peasy like. Really? Even that didn't fucking hit him? Like, come on, bro. Okay, see, that was a decent one. I took damage. I took damage during it, so it wasn't even, like, super effective. Crazy. Oh, we did it. We did it, everybody. We got 20 core fragments, and we have returned to the teleporter. And now we shall activate it. Only thing I know about Starbound is something about an Avali mod. Well, I do have the Avali mod, so... how do you know about that, but not Starbound in general? That's so weird. Please come. I urgently require help. The universe depends on it. Use this ancient gateway and meet me in the Ark ruins, just past the outpost. Can do. Alright, everybody. Let's teleport off. Into the great beyond. Find the source of the mysterious messages. Let's do it. Hey, Fido! Good to see you again, my man. Good to see you again, Infinity Express. Hello, hello. Is this where I want to sell all my stuff? You know what? I'll shop around a little bit. I'll shop around. 180 for that. 500 for those. We'll see if I can get a better price anywhere. But these guys will give us some stuff. I think we're going to have to buy some Airchia's fuel from them to start. But you can also get, obviously, all kinds of random stuff at this place. So it is pretty useful. We'll probably be coming back here a couple times. Twario stream with mods. It was just non-stop bosses and them stun locking, and then getting stun locked back and forth like a bajillion damage. Yeah, Terraria becomes like a fucking joke at a certain point, because you're just like trying to min-max damage and like farm bosses and shit. Like, this actually has a story, you know? The entity that destroyed the Earth could strike other worlds. You must devise some means of fighting back. The entity? What do you mean, the entity? That entity is my father, you motherfucker. And the means of fighting back is me, okay? It's me. You know what? I'm gonna take my Protectorate flower off as well. I want to be a dashing hero, not a frilly babe. Okay, well, we actually... Most of the shops actually seem to be closed at this point, including the two-shop, teleshop, and the Florin place. But we do at least have the Doctor. Let's get technical. I've been developing technology that will enable the user to swiftly dash from one point to another, but I'm lacking a few crucial components for my prototype. Could you help me by bringing me 10 copper bars? Okay, first quest unlocked. We will be doing that, as that's how we get all of our tech augments. The frog furnishing is also closed. I guess I assume we probably just gotta go talk to the lady before most of the stuff opens. The bear store is open, though. My little dipper lost his dear teddy bear. I just can't finish setting up shop with him like this. Can you help me get a new teddy bear for him, please? Sure thing. And these guys are where you can buy ores from if you don't want to mine. They are insanely expensive, so mining is almost always the better option. But hey, if you don't want to grind, you don't have to. As long as you have enough money, which you can get from adventuring. The time will come. The time will come for you, Janky, but you are not yet ready. Understood. Oh, hello, Mr. Maggot Man. You're not always here. Maggot Man says, you are what you see. You are what you see when you get. What? Okay. Well, there's a Maggot Man hanging around. There's also some stuff below us, which probably is all closed, but I guess the mech guy might be open, so I'll go talk to him. Oh, the Beakeasy is open. Hey, fella. Dreadwing the Penguin. Help me out, would ya? Business around here hasn't been so great since all my regulars are on the run from Dreadwing and his gang of crooks. Can you go and defeat Dreadwing for me? Come speak when you're ready. I'll send you right to him. Okay, so that's technically the first boss we get access to. However, we will not be doing that right away, as, soggy paper. Whoa. We will not be doing that right away, as it is quite hard. You need, I think, like level 2 armor in order to do that. Welcome to Dr. Agaki's Mech Workshop. I can assure you that this is a legitimate business. Yes, certainly looks like one. Okay, so he's here, but he doesn't actually have anything for us to do yet, so I guess we can't get our mech yet either. That's fine. Mr. Robo. Okay, he's just the repair guy, but he's here, so we could potentially get a vehicle. Yep, these guys are also here. Penguin Pete is already ready to sell. What can I get for this stuff here? Just 500 as well. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the same selling price for all this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and sell all of that, as well as ooh, you know what, I'll sell, yeah, I'll sell this stuff. That's just some random modded crap I don't really want to deal with. Yeah, there you go, pal. Nice 2K for me. Still can't afford any of this stuff. It is redonkulously expensive. And hello, Mr. Penguin Man. I'm kind of busy here. If you have a question, go talk to the dealer. The dealer, Penguin Pete. You know, he's the dealer. He deals ships. Nothing else. I swears by it. And we have the second teleporter, which we will be using to go to this area once we actually get here for the first time. There you go. That's the outpost. That's where we're going to be doing trading and getting quests and stuff like that. A lot of fun stuff. But this ain't no outpost. This here's the ruin. And now it's time to learn a little bit of our family history.
Hello, dear. Is that a meta manipulator you're carrying? Excellent. So you're a protector. I'm sorry to say, perhaps the last, after the terrible destruction of Earth.
Yeah, sorry about that, by the way. That was my dad. I didn't have anything to do with it, I swear to God, but, yeah, sorry.
It's sadly... Oh, okay. My name is Esther Bright, retired Grand Protector.
One of the old ones. Very old.
I left some years ago, an impossible decision, but my research cannot be neglected.
Left the Protectorate to go do science? Seems like a bitch move.
I discovered things long forgotten that weigh heavy on the present.
This is true.
Long ago, there was a force known as the Cultivator. It maintained balance in the universe. Under its influence, harmony reigned. So it was for aeons.
The good God.
But this tranquility proved finite. A being arose, one of hate and destruction. It was the Ruin.
My dad.
The Ruin could not abide life in any form, and reaped destruction upon the universe. It fought to blot out all life, and would have succeeded, but for the sacrifice of the Cultivator. The Cultivator rose against the Ruin, and succeeded in sealing it away.
This is a portal, by the way. That kind of like cone thing. It's not like its shell. I thought it was its shell when I was younger.
But in doing so, the Cultivator exhausted its power completely.
Damn. Quite the sacrifice indeed.
Before its last energies dissipated, the Cultivator gifted 6 chosen races with precious artifacts. These 6 artifacts, when united, form the key that opens the gate to the Ruin.
Ooh. My dad's house?
The defenses are crumbling. We must unite the artifacts, reach the Ruin, and truly destroy it. This is a lot to take in, dear, and a huge request to make of you, but I would like your help.
Honestly, I probably am a pretty good one to pick. I know him personally. I came from his loins, after all.
We must find them and eradicate the Ruin before other planets go the way of the Earth.
And there begins our quest. We're finding these artifacts gifted to each of the 6 main core Starbound races in order to reopen the portal and send that bastard back to where he belongs. My house. Cool. Thank you very much. And she gave us a reward bag. How nice of her. Open. Manipulator module. Fantastic. And now, first things first, we need to get our ship in good working order. Let's go talk to Penguin Pete about that. Fantastic. So yeah, before we can go explore the galaxy at large, and start finding all these artifacts, we need to fix our ship. And yeah, obviously, who better to do that than Penguin Pete? But even Pete has his limits, So I think he might have a little something extra for us to do. A little something extra. I can repair that ship, but it's gonna take 20 Arceus crystals. You'd better get yourself over to the Arceus mining facility. I've sent the location coordinates to your ship's sail. There you go. So before we can actually go and get all these artifacts, we gotta fix our ship, which means we need the Arceus crystals, which means we need to go to the Arceus crystal mine, which is on a moon. It's just a facility on a moon. I guess it doesn't say which one or anything like that, but that's what we gotta do. And I don't think there's anything else for me to do here currently, so yes, we're gonna go ahead and beam up. We're going to beam up, and then do I still need... Yeah, I'm gonna need some cobblestone in order to make a furnace and all that. And before we do our first quest, I do want to make at least the basic set of armor, as that is going to be very helpful for us. So, I don't want to have all this stuff cluttering up our ship, so I'm going to just pick it up, and we're going to go build ourselves a home. Now, it's tempting to make it really close to where we spawn here, because this is where we always drop down onto this planet from our ship. So that is tempting. However, we can eventually build a teleporter and therefore put it anywhere. So I think it's ultimately going to be worth trying to find, like, just the most ideal base location that we can. Whatever that honestly may mean, I don't know. But I do think that's what we ought to do. I will also be getting some resources and such in the meantime. I tell you what, let's go ahead and break out our copper pickaxe, which aren't always useful, but at least for the early game, they are much better at mining than the matter manipulator. Eventually, the matter manipulator is pretty insane and can kind of just mow through shit, but at least for the early game, this is quite useful indeed. I'm just going to get a lot of cobblestone, and then we could go deeper. Oh, well, we're going a little deeper. We're going a little... Yeah, you know what? We could go a little deeper. I do want to find a house location, but we can also do a little exploration. Yeah, but also I do kind of just want to build a base for now. There's going to be a lot of shit down there, but once we get some tech on us, then we can actually make some more serious progress in that department. And once we build a base, we should be able to get all the metal we need to get the tech, I believe. Let's go up here. This copper pickaxe is actually pretty sweet. I gotta admit, we might want to build some more of these once we get the anvil and everything set up. Nice. Nice. And I'm gonna kill you because I want to. Oh, and my hunting spears aren't out, right? But I can get them out and then kill these motherfuckers. Okay, really? We're really not gonna let me do that? Okay, that's okay. Yeet. There we go. Took a second. Yeet. Yeah. And there's some good old Kelbet venison. That's all modded stuff, but food's food, whether it's from a weird alternate universe or not. Okay, let's also get some mud. I know we're gonna need this for some stuff. I'm just gonna suck up some of this here mud. Also gonna get a bit more copper just to make sure we got enough. I believe it's copper, silver, and then gold to get all the different tech that we're gonna need. So we're probably not gonna be able to instantly do the other stuff, but that's okay. We'll get there when we can. Could always turn an old ruin into a home. Could be kind of fun. Yeah. I guess I don't really remember seeing any particularly impressive ruins on this planet, honestly. Come on, chuck at the spear. Chuck at the spear. Yeah. Chuck at the spear. Yeah. Nice. Money sack. Come on. Oh, just barely missed. Fuck. Fuck! Okay, kill that bitch. Kill them. There we go. There we go. Now break out the pickaxe. Are almost out of pickaxe durability already, as to be expected. Okay, now I'm just gonna try to... Oh, fuck. Just let me chuck the spears fast enough when I try to get them out. Oh! There we go. Kill you. The old volley. This is some volley stuff to Mr. the Cabbage Man. This is an volley grave. So there's some. Still don't know how you know about that. Oh god. Nice. Okay. And we'll keep moving. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna eat some food. Some of this is probably getting close to expiring, but we're eating it fast enough. That seems like most of it's staying chill. We'll probably go bad soon. Okay, that I do need to eat. That I need to eat. Still, I don't know. I guess as far as an ideal base location, having something to start with is an idea. So I guess I'm looking for a pre-existing structure potentially. But at the same time, I guess I'm kind of just looking for some flat land to build on, you know what I'm saying? Some nice flat land, maybe around some trees. And for our first home, we could definitely just build like a simple little wooden, you know, a cabin essentially. Here's El Portal. I don't really need any reason to be close to this because we can just get back to the outpost from our ship now. So, not gonna worry about that. Oh, hey, big fella. I'm gonna kill you with the hunting spear to get some meat. There we go. We're getting all kinds of goddamn meat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck you. Little bastard. Hard to hit with spear. Get out of here. feel like I'm just gonna go all the way around the planet at this rate. I guess maybe for ease sake, we should just put it near where we beam down, because it's gonna be a little. Well, actually, no. We could build a flag, couldn't we? That's right. Before we even have to build a teleporter, we can build a flag. Right, now we're in this biome. I don't know. I guess I don't think I want a swamp house. I think I'll give the frogmen some space. So, damn, I really didn't see a base location that screamed right to me. Potentially because I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, to be fair. But it's alright, we're getting some more resources and stuff. I'm gonna go back around until we're out of El Swampo again. Hey, Frogman. Good to see you. Hey, Frogman. Good to see you. Hey, Frogman. Good to see you. Good to see you. Chill guys. I like those guys. They're pretty chill. Funny how the music goes in and out as you duck in and out of the water. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of damage to these things because they are also poison. Of course, all of the elements have interactions with each other and all that stuff. Of course. Which is epic, but it does mean we're a little weak to poison enemies at the moment. Oh god. Oh, wow. Okay. Bunch of bats just flew out of that fucking cave. Whole bunch of goddamn bats, bruh. Get the hell out of my face. Give me some leather. There we go. And chop. Who poisoned me? Did the bats poison you? Surely not. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit, I was close to death just then. Alright. Make ourselves full and get some healing. Oh wow, okay, okay. And one more. There we go. Okay, goddamn. Actually some ferocious goddamn beasts out here. Could build up on top of a mountain, I guess. Could be kind of fun. This here mountain is somewhat interesting. I kind of do like that idea. Okay, you know what? Let's just fucking do it, just to make this whole roundabout trip worth it. So I'm not just going around the planet again, if nothing else. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of level off a large sectione. You know what? I think I'm feeling a little bit of G Fuel, gamer fuel. Not the branded stuff, but I just mean weed. Ganja fuel? There we go. That's the joke I should have made. Oh yeah. Able Nation Z. Space Terraria indeed, my friend. We're playing Starbound today. It's a all-tier God classic. A little extra iron. Take that. Now let's go ahead and get out some dirt, and then we're just gonna level off this whole area. Yeah, there we go. Fill all that in. Beautiful. Imagine all that grass will just naturally deteriorate. Ooh, right. You know what? I am going to build this down so that we can actually reliably get up here. Mr. Snail, can you move? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Snail. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that, and then I'll just fill in some of that. Let me just break this little vine bitch. And then just fill that in. Great. And then I'll just do that so we can get up here. Okay, cool. Well, get rid of all this stuff in the background. Hell yeah, I was 100% ahead of its time. Dude, fucking hard agree. I love this game, and I do think it was ahead of its time. It's like Terraria, but with like you have a mission, you have a constant meaning. Not to mention, you know, things make sense. The modding is like so fucking unlimited and works so well. Yeah, I love this game. Well, welcome to stream, my friend. Ebel Nation. Welcome to stream. We're just kind of clearing off the top of this mountain to make ourselves a starter base so that we can get going on building some preliminary supplies. There we go. I'm gonna level all this. And then I'm going to... Oh, hell yeah, that was actually a lit dodge. Nice, dude. That was fucking beautiful. Just gonna level this area off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. What is this? A pedal block. I see. Oh, I must have, yeah, got that off of this thing back here. All right, next thing's next. Let's get rid of all this stinky background. Stinky background. Gonna go like a layer at a time. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this. There we go. There we go. Now that's multitasking. Now that's some high-level shit. Rock bricks. Could make something out of rock bricks as well. Although I guess that would require some extra mining. I think for our first base, the idea of just building it out of wood and building like a big old cabin sounds pretty nice. I guess we're gonna have to chop down a decent amount of trees in that case, but it's alright. Reckon this planet can survive some mild deforestation. There we go. Oh yeah, these take a fucking while to break. Heavy stone bricks. They are kind of sexy, I'll admit, with how dark and mysterious they are. We could definitely build a fucking castle. Well, I guess that's kind of tempting too, to be fair. Maybe we just build like a kind of smaller wooden base for now, but then save room up here, because this is a decent amount of space for kind of a bigger castle. And then that old base, the old wooden base, can kind of just become like an old shed once we eventually upgrade. Kind of like the sound of that. First things first, though. Gotta get rid of all the background. I hope this is at least somewhat satisfying for y'all. It is decently satisfying for me. But I mostly just want to start building. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we have this whole area perfectly cleared off. There's some cave section beneath. We could maybe start breaking into, if we want to start building a basement, anything like that. But yeah, I think we're going to just go kind of over here in this sort of area. I think I'm just going to fill in this particular hole. Yeah, just fill that shit right in. Nice. And then we're also just going to build over this, fill some of that in, build over some of this as well, just kind of making our surrounding area slightly nicer, slightly more livable, that sort of thing. Fill in some of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, let me actually grab these while we're here. Get some extra wood. Maybe also plant some saplings. Do I have any saplings on me? I think the saplings are in here. Yes. I have a bunch of these, right. We'll plant a bunch of saplings down here, just so that our wood, we have a bunch of wood ready to be collected. Okay, just gonna kind of fill this in with as many saplings as we can. That's the way. I like it. That's the way. I like it. One more. One more now. Just do one more. Just place one more, please. Please, one more. There we go. Okay, get rid of those. I don't want any of those. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Got a lot of meat and shit in here. I definitely wouldn't mind cooking. I guess we'll go and do that in a sec. First things first, though. Let's actually get some work done on a fucking base. Let's see. Wood versus planks. Okay, I think we'll go for a wood floor and then planks above. So let's go. You know what? Let me get my dirt back out as well, and then I can just kind of make that a little bit nicer. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start like right. Do I want to save room for a farm on this side? No. Oh, actually, I'm having a good idea. We can have a wood tower on one side that we build in the early game, and a stone tower on the other side we build in the late game, and a farm in the middle with a bridge over top. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Why the hell not? All right, wood floor time. Scoobity-doo-bitty, scoobity-doo-bitty-doo-bitty-doo-bitty-doo. Okay, that's perhaps even... Oh, and there go the headphones. Oh, god damn it. That means I have to restart the game. God damn it. God damn it, you worthless piece of shit headphones. I fucking swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I swear to goddamn shit. I swear to goddamn fucking mother shit. Are you gonna crash again, Starbound, when I try to close you instead of just fucking crashing? Really? Okay. Or is it just fucking closing? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Reload. Please. As fast as possible. Come on. Start. Check it through. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're back. All right. I'm going to make this actually a bit smaller. Yeah, okay. We're going to go for a more demure sort of style here. Do I want to make all the walls out of hardwood? Maybe I do. All right, well, for now, we're going to do... Oh, wait. Oh. Wood going that way is like that. That's interesting. Okay, we won't do that then. Instead, we're going to do kind of a mix of styles. Where I'm going to do this. I believe that's the door height, so we're going to go there. Now, let me, before we go too far into anything, set down our workbench and build 2 wooden doors. Did I do it or did I... Oh, I canceled it. I see. There we go. Ah, perfect height. Nice, okay. That's a good foundation for a little caballone. Now, let's craft timber. Let's go for like a solid 70... Oh. 70 more of these. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and place some walling. The building system does work pretty much exactly like Terraria, to be fair. I'm gonna fill all of this shit in. Might save room for a little window or two. Let's see. Yeah, let's do like that. Nice. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and do this. I guess I might not be able to make glass right away, so I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go for some window lattices. And these make 30? Holy shit, these are cheap. Okay, let's just make like 120 of those, and then we'll have plenty. Oh yeah. There you go. Nice, simple wooden windows. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting some other stuff down, including Monsieur Inventor's table, which I can build a primitive furnace in. So it's a penguin merchant? Okay, that's some weird modded shit. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this down, like over here. Gonna be pretty crowded in here, but the bigger we build it, the more we can spread everything out. So with time, it will get there. I'm also going to... Oh, you know what? Let's go over here to... Actually, I think I can make these in here. Yes. We're gonna make some wooden platforms. Go ahead and make... Wait, what do these need? Oh, plant fiber. I see. Did not realize that. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put these down right there for now. And then we're gonna make some... Yes, little shelves there and there. Nice. And then I'm gonna put un chest. Let's see, what other shit do we have to put down? I'll put down a campfire. I guess just because it's a campfire, I'll put it down outside. There we go. We can cook all this stuff on it. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and cook all of this meat that we got on us right now, just because it's gonna be getting to spoiling here soon enough. and cooking it refreshes the spoil timer. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Okay. We do have a sleeping bag. I guess I'll throw this down. It's a little bit big, but we don't necessarily need more room yet. And then for now as well, I'm just going to throw down these 2 little lanterns that we got. And, yeah, okay. Alrighty then. I'm going to throw down these scaffoldings out here, just so that they're kind of out of my inventory for now. I'm going to put this little wooden chest up here. And then, let's see. I'm going to use this to store some things for building. Yeah, I'll throw those in there too. Okay. Cool. All right, preliminary house set up. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's see how much of all of these we can make. Only 6 copper, not ideal. 2 gold, not great. 14 iron. Did I leave some ore back up in the ship? Maybe I did. What? How many of these are left? There we go. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, before we go back, one other thing I want to see if I can make is a flag before we leave, because a teleporter allows you to teleport wherever, to any other teleporters you've set up, as well as your ship and the outpost. However, a flag allows you to teleport straight home. Can I build it in here, actually? A ruined flag. Oh, this is the flag of our people. Nice. Oh, right, we need 20 woven fabric for that. Okay, not entirely out of the picture yet. Let's see if I can build a spinning wheel. 1 rope. Rope is plant fiber. Okay. All right, we got a little extra mission here to do. We got to go collect some plant fiber and such. I got a bunch of fucking wood that's all spawned in. Does breaking trees give plant fiber? Let's check. I cannot remember. Wooden log. No, it doesn't, it looks like. That's all right. So I'm just going to chop down all these damn trees. Especially because I can chop a lot of them down, like, as pairs. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Absolutely beautiful. No, yeah, no plant fiber from this, though. That's okay. We get a shitload of wood. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this will give us so many saplings, we can plant a whole nother forest and some. But for now, I'll probably just keep them because we're probably not going to need more wood for a long while, to be honest. Nice, dude. Oh, yeah, that venison is fucking filling, bro. That's a whole hunger bar. Later food gives hunger as well as all kinds of bonuses and shit, so we will be getting into some more crazy recipes eventually. Because I do enjoy that part of the game as well. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go in here and just throw down some of these. Just kind of a light amount, just so we kind of have a forest growing right outside our front door. Because who don't love that? Then I'm going to go over to here and throw those in there. Right, that was just being sidetracked, so we actually need to go get plant fiber now. We need plant fibre. We're going to need a lot of it, too, because we need to make the rope to make the spinning wheel, but then we also just are going to need a lot of it to actually make woven fabric, which I'm pretty sure is just plant fiber. And then, like, there's some else you can do with cotton that's also kind of similar. Okay, so all this is plant fiber. So we're going to want to just go through and break these things, as many as we can. There's a decent amount in here. Not super long ones. Sometimes, especially in like more jungly biomes, you'll see some pretty insanely long ones. These are kind of just like tree roots. Not really the full vines that you'll see sometimes. Let me grab that iron while we're down here. And then, oh, bunch of pixels. Love that. Plant fiber. A bunch of little guys too. Might as well. I don't actually know how much we need for a single woven fabric, but I would like to not have to come back down. And there's actually kind of a decent amount in here, so let's just buckle down and harvest some damn roots. There we go, there we go. Big daddy, little daddy, medium daddy. Nice. This is all kind of under our house too at this point, so we're kind of just exploring under house cave. I could have brought some torches down here to just start lighting this all up, because might as well, right? So we have a well lit, easy to use and traverse cave. Alright, I'm just gonna dig my way out of this way. And we can use this as another entrance to this cave in the future. I imagine it will be at least somewhat useful. So I'm not going to worry too much about just digging a big old hole in my own ground. There we go. I think we do actually need copper for a flag as well. I guess whatever the other resource was, we already had enough of it. I know that much. We just needed a shitload of woven fabric. Oh wait, I can see how to make that in here. Speaking of which, I'll make one single rope right now. Oh, it's just one copper bar and 20 woven fabric. Got it. Got it. Understood. And then we will see. We'll at least be able to make the spinning wheel now. And then, oh, we're going to need some fresh dirt to kind of fix this. There we go. 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 Nice. Nice. I'm also going to want to build a hoe so we can start getting all of our stuff planted. What do I need for this? A single string. Okay, we can make that in here. Mr. Spinning Wheel. Anything else I want to make? I guess we are going to need an anvil, so maybe I'll get that going as well for now. And then we might also just immediately build another layer to the house just to kind of put the metal stuff up there, considering we are already low on space. Oh, yeah, we're even too low on space for this. Okay, yeah, let's just build another floor. Let's get this stuff out. There we go. Let's go to crafting. And let's go for like 250 this time. It's going to be a whole bunch. We got a lot to work with. Not even half of our logs. Nice. Okay. As far as verticality, I think, yeah, I'll probably just go like this. I don't know if I can actually make that quite yet, so I'll just go for like this. And then we'll crack this open. Do this. And then we're going to build something quite similar to what we have on the other side. Although I guess, yeah, we don't actually really need... Here, let me see how tall this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. 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 Actually, wait. Did that start here? It did. So that technically... I think I made it 1 too high, technically. Un momento. Did not mean to place you. So I will be taking you back. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now... place that. And then we'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, nice. I think I like the mix of the wood styles. And then do I want to just go for some very similar type windows on this floor? I think I do. Are these too high? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. All nice and symmetrical and beautiful. Fill that in with some lattices. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, I'm going to go ahead and go back down. Actually, maybe do this. Make that a little bit easier to traverse. And then let me grab you. And we'll put the spinning wheel somewhere down here in its stead. Replace the foraging table. There we go. That's pretty solid for that floor, I think. I mean, maybe I'll leave the sleeping bag in the middle just cause. And we're needing a quick heal. All right, now I'm gonna put furnace and anvil right there. Get the rest of these while I'm here. Cool. Now let's go here. Let's see how much woven fabric we can make. 60 goddamn 2. Holy shit. Tell you what. I know we're gonna need 40, so let's make 40. I don't think we'll need any more. That's gonna take a while. All right, well, break time. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I built this the other day. It's a Lego cactus. Now it is sitting on my desk forever. Have you ever? Oh. Almost fell over. There we go. All right, got our woven fabric. Let's also make our one string. And follower's toga. Oh, right, we can make all this stuff. The shaman's robes. Everything's black, too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then our dyes as well. Okay, what do we need that string for? That was something I don't remember. We needed a string for something. I'm positive of that. But all right, for now, let's go ahead and make a flag. I am able to reconfigure the ship's teleporter to teleport directly to the location marked by this flag. Place and interact with the flag to teleport there. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead. Well, it's tempting to put it out there, but I don't necessarily want to spawn in on our roof every time. So for now, I'm just going to kind of put it here. And this is our flag tower. This is our little preliminary flag tower, which will eventually become a beautiful giant beast of a flag tower. And then here we go. Aldebaran Frontier. That is our planet. Very cool. I'll just make this home. Fantastic. And now we can teleport back whenever we need. And so I am actually going to immediately teleport back up to the ship. Back up to the ship. And grab, yes, the rest of this stuff. You know what? I'm just going to grab all of our materials for now, except for you and you, because that's just some modded bullshit. Same with that and that, I believe. I think this might even be modded stuff, if I remember correctly. We'll probably just need like a modded chest to dump a bunch of shit into. What did I need that fucking string for? I don't remember. Well, we will see when we're back there. All right, there's all of our resources. So, okay, cool. Let's go back here, and then we can teleport right back home. Just like that. Et voila. Okay, cool. Let's go back down here. Let's open this. Go up here. Here. Do the rest of these. And these. Excellent. How many copper do we have? 17. Okay, cool. That is enough for what we're going to need to do. Okay, now we got some iron as well, so let's go here. Huh. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be armor that's buildable here. And yet there is none. Like, this is where you're supposed to be able to make the iron armor. Can the ruin not make armor? Because that would be a problem. That would be a significant problem. Huh. Okay. You know, let me just do a little Google. I mean, you know, I gotta find like specific modded information here, so I don't know if I'll actually find it, but let's just see. Starbound fragmented ruin, or fragments of ruin. Fragments of ruin. Okay, I can look at the Steam Workshop page. Oh, this is kind of cool. You awake to delirium. The last thing you can remember is a cacophony of voices, all unintelligible and hard to understand, but it was brought to a sudden stop, the silence nearly knocking you off your feet. You can't remember who or what you are, so you stagger to your feet to try to find shelter. Ignoring the gawking glances and stares of passerby, eventually a man with a yellow insignia emblazed on his outfit covers you with a blanket and leads you inside a university. to an empathetic woman with green and blue eyes. Nice. That's our origin story. That's cool. Okay, when a cultivator struck down the ruin for the final time, forced to use the seal of the ruin and found in the you are a fragment of this ruin, completely unaware. Okay. As a protector, it's your job to clear ruin destruction. Credits, separate mods. Huh. It doesn't have any information about the craftable armor. Fragments of ruin armor? Let's just see if anything happens if I look that up. I'm a little worried that this mod is just unfinished and is therefore we don't have any armor that we can make, because you're supposed to be able to build armor right now. Okay, well, I am not sure. I am not sure about that. Without being able to build armor, we are definitely in a little bit of a pickle. So, here, wait, you know what? Let me just see if I'm misremembering something. Starbound, how to build armor. How to make armor. Clothing, cosmetic armor, defense. Yeah, every race has their own armor in the base game. And available after constructing the anvil. Huh. This could be a problem. This could be a problem, because we can technically find armor, but I mean, we're not gonna be able to find like the super elite late game armor, I don't think. So, huh. Yeah, fuck, I think it is broken. I'm trying to think of what we can do here, but our options are very limited. Bringing in another character to make armor could work, potentially. Well, okay. We don't have access to armor for now. So I did at least want to do the first mission in this stream. Doing it without armor is going to be tough, but I think it technically should be possible. All of this is makeable. Huh. Okay, well, let me just double check that I'm not like missing anything. We don't have our own like way to build this. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. I guess it should be possible to do the first mission without armor. So I think we should just try and do it. Couldn't chat because my cat laid on my phone. Yeah, no worries. I understand that. You know how it is, dude. Of course, of course. They be doing that. Okay. Okay. For now, let's just try and put all of our stuff away. I'm going to put all of our metal and, like, kind of fine resources in here. Gojira Light. Yeah, hey, man. Long time no see, indeed. I guess I could make some more storage, potentially. So, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's go back here. Here, let's see. The mini fridge, wooden crate, large wooden crate, copper crate. Let's make some copper crates. Why not? Let's go for, like, 4 of these. Okay. We can go get that tech first still, so that'll be good. Okay. Okay. Let's grab these. Oh, already did. Already did. And then I'm just going to put these up back here. Add some storage. This top level isn't lit. I forgot about that as well. Can I make... how do you make those little lanterns? If I have my torches... Wait, where are my torches? Did I leave those on the... No, those are here. Aha. Aha. So we can make some copper lanterns. Let's just craft like one of these and kind of see what it's like. Oh, I can't center it. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's just make another one. These are nice though. They got some vibe to them. Faux show. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go in here, and then we're just gonna kind of do some simple dumpage just to clear out our inventory for now. So blocks in there. There you go. Metals and ores in there. Other resources in there. Foodstuffs. I'm going to do anything non-edible, I guess, I'll throw in here. Anything non-immediately edible. Oh, wait. Did I need my string for the hoe? Was that what it was? Let me go down and see what the hoe needs. Yes, it was. Okay, so it's copper, timber, and string. Okay, got it. Got it. Copper. Ah, we might need more copper now that I think about it. I kind of forgot that I needed it for this as well. Copper, timber, and string. This needs 4. Is that what it was? 4. Shit. Okay, we need more copper now. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, back up here. Put you in there. Let's throw you in there. And then let me also, I guess I might as well grab this. Grab all of our seeds again. Let's see, seeds. Okay, those are all seeds. And then let's go do some planting. Can I plant in front of this thing? Okay, nice, I can. Nice, nice, nice. And hopefully all this rain will just auto-water all of this stuff. I would think it would. Oh, as soon as I say that, the rain goes away, so perhaps not. Okay, we'll just make all of this farmland for now. And then let's go ahead and grab some more stuff. Plant all of the seeds that we can. Oh, that does block out that. Okay, I'm going to grab you, and we're going to reset that over on the other side. Do this. Nice. Grab these. Some potatoes. Some cacao. Some rice. Some cotton. Oh, yeah, dude. We got a beautiful fucking farm started. You know what? I think I will even... Or I guess, are the cotton seeds our last thing? Or no? Okay, these are their last things. Hold on, I think I might have not put that perfectly. Oh, no? Okay, that's good. That's good. All's well. Let's go back, grab this again, and then hoe it out a little bit further. We won't need to build a big old castle for a while anyway, so we're just going to use this all for farmland in the time being. Beautiful. Now I am going to need to water this shit. So let's see. Watering can. That one needs tungsten. This one's just timber and copper. Very cool. I guess I'll just keep you on me for now. Well, there's not really any reason to do that, really. I'm just gonna put you in that box then, in that case. Okay, gotta reset this before I forget. And then let me also just grab the timber and the copper. Cool. Let's run over here. Set up this. Right over on the edge. Enter our new bookmark, which is going to be the same bookmark. Fantastic. And okay, now we can go and build the watering can. Go back up here, put this away. Put this away. Okay, let's go do some watering. Make sure our crops are looking actually fantastic. Okay. Gotta kind of like aim it. A little bit of a skill shot. Fuck you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now I got the distance down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's gonna be so wet for me. Oh, so wet for me. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I will also put this. Oh, and it starts raining now immediately. What the hell? What the hell? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing to me? Okay, great. And now we got all this meat. Oh, I missed a tomato seed somehow. Well, how in the shit did I do that? Damn it. Damn it. Okay, one sec. This one. Yeah, I'm interested to see if the rain will even get this shit wet. I'm not sure if it will, actually. It should, obviously. But whatever. Put you away in there. And great. Okay. Okay, so let's just see if we can do this first mission without armor. Let's just see. Let's just see. Because you know what? I got a lot of Starbound experience over the years, and so maybe, probably, I can just fucking brute force this shit. I think so. I think so. I think so. Missions. This facility is the central source of Airchius crystals, which can upgrade your ship's FTL drive faster than light drive. For any of you acronym heads out there. All right, let's see what happens. We got food. We got some healing stuff. We got some lit weapons that we found. Let's see what we can do. I have to probably take it a little bit slow, be a little bit methodical, but we'll figure it out. Okay, flare, some beds, blueprint for a lantern, decent amount of collectibles and stuff on all of the boss levels, so we'll be fine. Oh, hey boys. Look at those little guys. What are those little guys doing up there? There's little meat monsters up in the ceiling. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what they're gonna do, huh? What are those little guys and meat monster guys are gonna do? That's so weird. And there's one. Oh god, don't do it. Okay, actually insanely expertly dodged. And dead. Great. So these guys are gonna be unfortunately able to do a lot of damage to us because we don't have armor. So we just gotta have to stay mobile and try to dodge as much as we can. We can do a decent amount of damage, so we're good there. Hopefully I know where most of the secrets are at this point, so I can kind of just get those when we need them, when we pass them. Okay, and now I'm gonna drop. Okay, yeah, definitely can do a decent amount of damage. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we got a decent amount of healing salves and shit, so we'll be all right. We don't have any fucking bandages, which kind of sucks. We'll probably find some, at least. Okay, this is a dead end. Epic. Most epic. I was hoping for one of those, so I'm ecstatic. Okay, dodge the goop. Hit him again. Dodge the goop. Hit him again. And finish him off. Nice. Okay. I think we can do this. We're going to find some more heavy guys. And then there's also, of course, the final boss. But I think we can do it. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Nice. Another copper pickaxe is actually lit. Lunar base lockers. Why not? Ay! Wow. 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 Oh, God. Okay. Bit of a dead end. Don't do it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be pretty hard. This is gonna be pretty hard. I just gotta be honest and say it's gonna be pretty hard. I did also forget to go get the tech, but we were at a copper anyway, so whatever. Have you played Monster Hunter? No. I think I played one of the really old ones back in the day. Was there any Monster Hunter that was like on the Wii? 'Cause I think I played that one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whatever this is. Okay, a little stim pack. I'll take it. Is this a glowing stim pack? Yeah, it makes you glow. Whatever. Let's just fucking use it. Why not? Why not? Oh, okay. Okay. A little extra fella fell down. Nice. That guy was helping me out. They'll definitely be of great help in this situation. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Okay. Well dodged. Well dodged. Okay. Get some healing going. Kill him. Let's go ahead and also just snack on a carrot and get our food back up. Okay, hello, bitch. Oh, okay, there's one coming down on us. Don't love that. Don't love that. Nice. Oh! Okay, this is a bit of a sticky situation. We gotta get out of here. Whoo-wee! No, no, oh shit. Okay, tried to avoid that, but got stuck. Oh, hello. Little secret. Forgot about this secret. Nice. We get a little bit of lore. You can read that if you want. I will be throwing it away, however. We got the spacesuit trousers. I'll throw those on. Why not? Start looking the part. Last winter, I got Monster Hunter World. Nice, dude. Heard that's pretty good. I have thought about playing one of those for sure. Kind of seems like it could be up my alley. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Wow, that was right in between them. Okay, and we're low. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, let him miss. And then get him. There we go. Okay, alright, we got this. Just gotta stay focused. Light the lantern. Ay, no thank you. There we go. There we go. Alright, keep moving. Keep motherfucking moving. Nice, okay. That's definitely a very efficient kill. Okay, nice. Okay, damn, they got some good decent hits off on me. That's okay. That's alright. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, nice. Okay, that was pretty sexy. It's like, it's hard to use that ability without taking at least some damage, is what I've found. Oh, it is fun confusing them like that, though. Ooh, hello? A little bit of loot. Yo! That was close. Ha! Knew he wasn't gonna make it. Oh! Got a little close and personal there. Hope you don't mind. Nice. Nice. Freaking sweet. Ultra kill. Okay, let's go. I think this is... Oh, never mind. I don't know what this is. Ooh, it's a lot of fuckers. Oh, but some friends as well. Fuckers and friends. Oh. nice. Get this loot in a sec. Go help these guys out first before they all fucking die. Damn, dude. Y'all okay? Damn, dude. Okay, these guys are getting fucked the hell up. Okay. Well, we got some loot here. We need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, dude, no kidding. This, by the way, is not what this mine is supposed to be like, if you haven't guessed by now. It is being overrun by a mysterious force, and oh my god. I didn't know there was a fucking sniper rifle here. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, it's always random, I suppose, but I didn't know we could get a sniper rifle here. And what's the special? A piercing shot. Okay, nice. Well, we got a sniper rifle now. Tell you what. Put that there. Put these here. We got a bandage as well. Love that. Nice. Okay. Oh, right. I guess something I didn't think about is because I didn't get the ball upgrade, we can't get some of the secrets in this level. It's all right. It's all right. There's a decent chance we'll want to come back just to farm some shit if we do so choose. Check this shit out. Oh, that was some nice. Damn it. What's the DPS on this thing? 11? Ooh, not bad at all, actually. All right, that could come in handy. And there's the space helmet. I'll throw that on. Might as well. Might as well. We're not going to get the space chest, I don't think, because, well, we don't have the ball. Actually, you know what? Because we're not going to get the full sing. I'm not even going to wear it. The full sing. I'm not even going to wear it. Goodbye. Hell yeah, dude. All right, this sniper rifle is going to be lit as hell, actually. Dude, almost fucking one-shot the bitch. Almost one-shot the bitch. Let me just eat a fucking tomato. There we go. And piercing shot. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay, we actually have a full, like, long-distance weapon set now, so we can actually put that to good use. And stay at range with our epic sniper rifle. Okay, dead end. Pretty epic dead end. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Hell yeah. Kill you. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, we got doubles. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a little sketchy, but not terrible. Okay, I think that's back where we were before, so that's just another get back area. Ooh. Okay, some more friends. Hey, friends. Ooh, piercing shot. Boom, dude. Boom, dude. What up, goats? What up, dude? What is up? I'm gonna save y'all. Help had better be on the way. Bro, help is here. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you to your damn face. Help has arrived. I am help. Oh, there's the chest piece. Okay, so we did get the chest piece. All right, since we got the full set, we'll wear it. Why not? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Full spaceman to take down the moon. Let's do it. I think the back piece might be the thing that we missed back there, so we're not going to get the back piece, but hey, the cape is cool, so why not? RTS readings have at least 94 rad. Okay, yeah, we're getting into the deep zone. Oh, yeah, there's one of those fuckers. All right, slow him down and snipe him. Snipe him. Snipe him. Okay, a little low on stuff. Oh, we got some friends to help us, though. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, God. Oh! Okay, got him with a backstab. Now let's get up here and let the homies help while we snipe. Nice. Okay, yeah, those motherfuckers are pretty tanky. But we'll do it. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. I think we're going to do it. No armor. We're going to beat the whole game no armor at this rate. If they never let us craft it, then what else are we going to do, you know? Maybe that's what we'll do, and it'll just be beast. First person to beat Starbound without armor. In 2025. Alright. Let's move deeper. Ooh. Hey, buddy old pal. Hey, friend. Oh, you can just jump right up here, huh? Okay. No! Wow, okay, that actually... I think he must have missed, because that did not do much damage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! No, don't corner me, please! Oh, my God. Okay, they were really pushing me back there. They're not actually doing as much damage as I thought they were going to, so we're actually kind of okay. At least for now. God damn, they're fucking tanky, though, man. Oh. There we go. There we go. Alright, keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of fish. Keep our regeneration up. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's the back thing. We got the whole set. Nice. I don't even know what was in that upper area then. Well, yeah, we got the full spaceman set. Kind of fun. Probably will sell it still, just because, you know, I doubt we'll want to wear this again, but it's fun for now. And then this is also going to be a secret that I can't get because I don't have the ball. Yeah, that's okay, though. That's okay. Some of these are, like, deep, insane secrets that you can't get to the late game, which is cool. They do give you a reason to come back. Yeah, like the shit in there. Some crazy shit. Airchis readings have reached 101 rad. Your current peril level is 18,472 morts. Insane. Insane. Alright, this is the boss. Alright, everybody. Well, this boss doesn't have too much straight up fighting. It's kind of more of like a parkour boss, but we still gotta take this bitch down, so let's fucking do it, man. Let's do it. I'm gonna have out... Yeah, I'll have out the sword. Ready? This is our first real boss. Technically, it's not like one of the 6 main bosses that you'd fight it after each, like, or during each of the, obtaining each of the artifacts or the final boss, but it's kind of like the first real boss. Kind of. Let's do this. Okay, so that's the boss, the Airchius Horror. Ow! And he sends out these big old laser things, which do a lot of damage if they touch you. So, what we gotta do is activate all of these levers a number of times in order to... Ow! We're just gonna take that damage. Ooh, I don't know if I can take another one, though. I don't know if I can take another one. Oh, well, I did. I tanked another one. Oh, God. Oh, I activated my other hotbar. Oh, fuck. How do I get back to my normal hotbar? Oh, shit. Shit. How do I get back? Oh, there we go. Okay, now close out. And then, okay. Oh, God. Okay, I need heals. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was terrible, I'll admit, but I got a little flamboozled. Oh, my lordy, that's a lot of damage. Tell you what, I'm going to eat corn. There we go. Just to get that health boost up again. All right, now let's activate the levers. I think we maybe only have to hit it one more time, so in the grand scheme, that is not so bad. Oh god, okay. All right, don't die right now. Is this where it converges? Yep, it sure is. Perfect. Thank you for that. Okay, and now I snipe you, hit this, and dead? Dead. Yeah, easy peasy. Hey, buddy. I guess I better start fixing up the mine. Yeah, I guess you better. There you go. First boss. It's easy peasy. Did it with no armor. Like it was nothing. And hello, beautifuls. Let me learn this, I guess, just because I kind of might as well. But I don't actually want this, so I'm going to put this back. But we got some epic shit, some capture pods, so we can actually start capturing Pokemon, which is kind of cool. You can capture Pokemon in this game, like straight up. Firelord Chronic, welcome to stream, my goat. Welcome. You're coming near the end, I'll admit. I do think we're kind of going to be wrapping up here soon. Assault rifle. We got an axe and a spear. Nice. DPS is 15. Oh, yeah, that's way better than our current blade. So that's a lit upgrade. How's the assault rifle's DPS? 14. Okay, that is better than our new assault rifle than our new sniper rifle as well. So we'll get rid of that. And then we also have an axe, so we can actually have a one-handed situation going on. I'm going to go ahead and throw this thing back here with our pistol again. But now we can both shoot and swing with the axe. Oh, yeah. Double-hander, baby. And we got this thing, a poison spear. What's it got? Blade whirl. Very cool. And then we got an assault rifle. Get some energy back. Nice. Is this also poison? It is. Okay, and what's the special? Ooh, like a gas barrage. Hell yeah. All right, we got some lit-ass equipment here. Let's go ahead and do this. Get our Airchius crystals so that we can repair the ship. Airchius crystals for the ship. Posted some new art. Ooh, I'll check out some new art. Maybe I'll end the stream with that. That's usual with my schedule, but the VOD will be a great watch. Yeah, I hope it will. What time is it, actually? Yeah, I'll be wrapping up here soon. I'm fucking starving anyway. Gotta get some food in me. Okay, let's just do a little bit of organization. Let's get all of our main weapons right near the front. There you go. There you go. All this other stuff we will use later. Okay, now we can repair our ship. Very cool. I will also sell some stuff. I guess I'll just go over here to do that. Mr. Man, I guess I'll use you. Yeah, sure enough. Thank you very much, Mr. Penguin Pete, for fixing up the ship. That's why we got the Arceus crystals. And this, by the way, I think this is going to be a great series to do on stream. I think this will be a fun just thing to do, you know, every Saturday, or, you know, every once in a while on a Saturday. So I do think we'll try to keep this going. Talk to Esther at the Ark. I will. I'm going to do a little bit of selling first. I'm going to sell our old broadsword, the sniper rifle, and then I think we're going to keep everything else. You know what? I'll sell the darts. I don't really think I want the darts. Oh, those don't have any value, apparently. That's unfortunate. Anything else we want to sell? I think that's it. You know what? I'll sell you some of this stuff just because it's going to go bad. You know what? Yeah, let's just get rid of all this food because it's just going to go bad. And then, okay, cool. All right. Thank you very much, Penguin Pete, for the extra money. We might be able to buy some epic shit here. We'll see. I don't know exactly when all the shops open, but I feel like it should be soon, if not now. So let's go talk to Esther, and then we'll see. Oh, I'll also, you know what? I did forget. This was the other stuff I was going to sell. I forgot because it's on my body, but we look way cooler without it, so I will also be selling that. But first things first, let's go do this. Talk to Esther. I guess she's probably going to give us our first mission? Like our first real mission?
That was no mean feat. Well done, dear. Now that your ship is in full working order, we can get started on the task at hand.
Hell yeah.
Before you go jetting off, I'll teach you how to access and use the scan mode on your matter manipulator. There is a lot to be learned from your surroundings, and the outpost's no exception. Press N to equip your scanner.
Okay, cool. So we do have to do the scanning thing next. I guess I'll do this too right now. But yeah, the scanning mode just allows us to click on stuff and our guy will comment it on it. It's like feeling a punch in the stomach looking at this. Whoa, because it's our dad? That's crazy, actually. All right, well, I don't think there's anything else to scan out that way, so we're going to go back this way and we will scan a bunch of crap while also selling the rest of our stuff. And I do also believe this is when the rest of the shop's open. I'm pretty sure. You know what? This takes forever. This takes fucking forever. I'm not going to walk my ass back. Instead, I'm going to do the... Oh. Interesting. I thought the old one would just disappear when I placed the new one, but evidently not. That is interesting. What happens when I teleport to this one? Ah, nothing, and it disappears. Okay, so you kind of have to, like, force it to update itself. Kind of weird, but, you know, I mean, that's cool. That's aight. That's cool of me, bro. Got 2 new cats? Oh, hell yeah. Nice, dude. We've been thinking about getting a cat. Might actually happen. Saw a mouse in our house the other day, so that's one good way of convincing roommates to get a cat. Okay, let's just do some selling really quick. Get rid of all that, which is only worth 200. Basically nothing. But now we can scan some stuff. He looks busy. A shady-looking captain. Collection of ship parts. This would be a neat venue for a shop. It will be soon enough. We'll get there. 2-stop teleshop. Hello, babes. This is where we can get all of the teleporters and stuff, but we need to find a teleporter core first, or 15 diamonds. We'll find one before that. Hey, Frogman. Outpost, 2-stop teleshop. Nice, let's get that also logged. The blue stuff we don't actually need to scan. It's only the green stuff. Hey, Terra Mart. Nice, she is open for business. We can get, let's see. I will get... Let's get the pet house, because we might as well get it for, what was the name that Grimnir came up with? Eye rope? That doesn't seem right. It was something like that. Okay, we'll get the pet house, and then there's also all the eggs, which we can get it when we want to set up our actual farm, and that will be awesome. But for now, we will leave her there. Okay, yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, is this accessible? The Peacekeeper Initiative? Can I not click on this yet? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. I guess not. Okay, so this is like kind of a whole side quest that they added after the release of the game. Blink Rope, that's what it was. Yeah, that's a good name. But we can't do that yet, apparently, so we'll wait on that. Infinity Express, hello. Might want to buy a little something. Our ship is fixed, so if I bought some fuel, we could go somewhere. Although we can also just go mine some fuel, so we kind of might as well do that. Let's see. Some raw bacon. Could just get some fun random stuff. Well, I don't specifically know that we need any of this yet, so I'll leave them be. Let's just go double check whether or not I need to scan this. No, but that's okay. We did it anyway. Bloody love this game. Dude, me too. Me too. Starbound's an old-timer. It really is. Shit rules. And God, the score is so good. I forget that I'm even listening to it and not like some music that I picked out because it's just so banging. I guess, could I just store food in here? In the outpost fridge? Maybe I can. You know, let's just store some corn in here and see if anyone takes it, I guess. Alright, next level. Nothing to scan out here, I don't think. Nah. But I can scan this. Equip your tech on this console. We can't actually do that until we do his quests, but we will do that soon enough, as soon as we can anyway. Frog Furnishing. Hello, my friend. Let me actually go up there to do that, to look at him. So yeah, also, like, for anyone who doesn't know, similar to Terraria, you can get villagers in this game. However, unlike Terraria, you can actually have full control over which villagers you get and where. And it's depending on how you build and furnish their house. But you can also get crew members. So if we got a job offer, we could immediately get a crew member, which is very tempting. That might actually be what I spend my money on. We could also get a colony deed. Oh, I might be able to get both, actually. Ooh. Okay, let's get a colony deed, because we might as well just get some rando to hang on the ship with us and occasionally pay rent. And then we'll get a job offer as well. And they see they have all the spooky stuff. The Frog Furnishing, every day they have a different set of stuff, like a different furniture set, and today is the spooky set. And just because actually it's the spooky set, I do kind of want to buy some stuff, but first let me get a job offer so that we aren't wasting our money, or so that I just know that we have enough. Which job offer do we actually want to have? Absolutely love Terraria. Well, hey, if you love Terraria, then you'll love this game too, because it's Terraria but better. Don't tell anyone. Okay, let's get something. A tailor. What's the best one to have first? I guess if we got a soldier, then we could actually take them with us on missions, so that could be kind of fun. A medic would also be good just to have, so when we're on the ship we're being healed. I can't remember exactly what mechanics and engineers do. One reduces fuel consumption and the other one speeds up the ship. Janitor does nothing, so we'll not get him. And then the two chemists. Should we just get a medic? Or, you know what? No, I want to get a soldier. I want to get a soldier, and we're going to pick someone in... These are also modded things, actually. I kind of forgot about these. But these allow you to force anyone to become a crew member of your ship, which normally you have to actually do, like, missions for. I haven't played Terraria in a long time. I played a little bit, actually, just the other day. I played a lot more of this game than Terraria, though. Oh, I got Terraria for the DS, because I found a DS Terraria in a thrift store. I had, a Terraria cartridge for the DS, so I played a bit of that, and that was fire, I will say. But okay, let's get our first compatriot. Let's pick someone here to turn into a soldier. So that we can take them along with us on our journeys, and they can aid us. I could get this guy, I guess. I mean, he does look pretty fucking cool. Do you want to come along with me, my friend? I guess we can't really see his face or anything, so he's a little amorphous. I guess we could go get one of those frogs. One of the frogs in our home planet. So I want to do that. You know what? Maybe I do. Oh, but I guess it doesn't make a ton of sense for the frog to be a soldier. Maybe we'll get something else for him. Yeah, okay, we'll get someone else to be a soldier. I kind of like this guy, actually. This, like, Han Solo-looking avian. What's your deal? I've learned there's much more to life than flying. There's a whole universe to explore. There sure is, my friend. All right, you know what? I recruit you. Let's do it. Are you looking for crew members? Someone to sail on the stars would be wonderful. I, in fact, am, my friend. So I'm going to hire you as my soldier. Cool. All right. With the little tiny bit of money I have left, I'm just going to see if I can maybe buy... Yeah, let's just buy a jack-o'-lantern or two. Just while we have them. Because we're not going to see the spooky selection in there for a long time, probably. Okay, cool. Anything I want to build in here? There was something, wasn't there? Yes, there's 2 things, actually. Found your first crew member? I sure have. Hey, buddy. So crew members do a variety of things. First things first, every 2 crew members you get, you can upgrade your ship. So once we get another one, and some upgrade modules, which are very rare, unfortunately, we can upgrade our ship, which gives us a whole nother section to the ship and makes it much bigger, and then that goes for a while. But they also have their own individual purposes. A soldier, you can... click on, or, press E on, and then anywhere we go, he'll follow us, and then he'll fight with us. The other crew members have different purposes, all huge variety of different purposes, but the soldier's just for fighting, and this guy's just going to be our little combat buddy for the time being. But we did also get a pet house for Blink Eye, or Blink Rope, for the Blink Rope, and he goes in and sleeps, which is just so adorable. And then we're going to go ahead and throw down a colony deed as well, just so that we can get some rent going. Hello? Oh, are you a merchant? I guess you're not. You're just like a guy. Oh, it's because we have this thing in there. Right. Well, hello. I love your afro. A big purple afro and a green jacket. Dude, we got a Jankum guy. That's awesome. So yeah, your average colonist will just kind of hang out and occasionally pay rent, which you can collect from them by clicking on the colony deed. So that'll be nice. He'll just occasionally pay rent for hanging out in our ship with us. But also there's a bunch of special colonists. You can get merchants who will sell you stuff. There's a bunch of like special ones as well, and which we may eventually get, especially if we build like a big town somewhere, which is fun to do. So we might. But for now, let's go back down to the outpost, as I did just realize I didn't actually scan everything yet. I'm not actually sure what else it wants me to scan entirely, to be honest. But let's just take a little look-see around and see what else. Oh, it's this stuff. That's what it is. Not you, but the rest of the stuff down here. That shop is the last thing to open, and it will eventually. I don't know exactly when. This, couldn't get a reading, I gotta get closer. Oh, okay. This whole area will open up once we do the Dreadwing quest, as well as the arcade machine, which does actually have a game you can play on it. Let's go learn Dr. McCaggy. Oh, can we do this right now? Ooh, we can. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do this as well. So this whole section is another thing that was added, like, post-official release, I think, is the mechs. But you have a mech. Everyone has a personal mech that you can customize all the different parts, including both of its weapons, and then you can use it for space travel, as well as on land and like for mining and stuff like that. They have a variety of uses, but yeah, we can have a personal mech, and this is how we get it. We got to do Dr. McCaggy's test course, so he trusts us enough to loan us a mech before we can really build our own, which we will eventually do. For now, we just got to do some epic target practice. This thing does not actually have 2 weapons. It's just got a blaster and then the shield generator thing, which is kind of weird, but fine with me. Fine with me. Destroy those. This is just a simple little target practice to learn the mech. You can see they're slow on land, but then they can float around nice and easily in deep space. Okay, go this way. In here. More target. Oh! Not just target practice, actual things to kill. Alright. And a little turret. Nice. Nice. And nice. This mech is actually considerably stronger than the mech he's going to give us. Which is fair, I suppose. He's not going to give us his best mech right off the bat for free. Nice. That was nice and easy. And with that, we can just... well, not spawn our mech anywhere, but there is something we can get that allows us to do that. But with that, we can... Do I still have to scan stuff? Okay, well, we'll worry about the mech again in a second. Let me just go see what else I need to scan. Because there's still something else. It's not Ursa Minor, which is actually an awesome star pun. Is there anything over here? There's something past the... No, I already checked everything over there, so it must be something back this way still. Interesting. What is it? What is it? I don't know. Let me just take another double check down here. No. Well, I guess we actually have to do this in order to get our mech. There we go. And then, yeah, there it is. Our basic preliminary mech. And we can go ahead and color it. Let's do that. Green. And purple. Very good. And now we got another one. Oh, right. We got to find him some mech parts to unlock some more shit. So we will do that eventually. Okay, pretty sure there's nothing else back there to get. I'm low on food. So I will need to get some of that soon. But for now, let's just scan whatever else we need to scan. There must just be something else over here I need. But it's not this stuff. So what is it? This is confusing me, actually. Because I really cannot think of anything over here in general, let alone that we would have to scan. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Huh. Kind of makes me want to play Mech Warrior. I don't know what that is, but it sounds badass. Huh. Hold on. Hold on. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. What the hell else do we need to scan? I do not know. We got all of this. Oh, wait, is it? No. Thought it might be the repair bot, but no. I don't have to scan that guy, do I? Surely not. Got everything in here. What am I missing, bruh? Got this. Oh, the paint machine. I always forget about the paint machine because I've never even fucking used it because I think it's basically useless. But okay. That lets you like paint custom designs. Oh, dude. I'm itching to taste some... Oh, I'm itching to better some beasties. Dude, the alpaca men who are Scottish are so awesome, dude. If he was here, I would have made him my soldier for sure. That's alright, though. The, like, Han Solo type of guy we got is also pretty cool. But okay, let's finish off by going and talking to Esther. Oh, Esther. And, see what, Now I guess we'll officially get our first real mission. The first mission of the races. God, it is so cool that we're a piece of the ruin and we're uniting all these races with their artifacts to destroy the ruin yet again. This beast is fuck, dude. This beast is fuck.
Excellent work. It may seem trivial, but scanning is an essential skill that will be pivotal in our search for the artifacts.
It will, unfortunately. You actually have to do a lot of scanning.
Now that you're familiar with scanning, we need to start finding these artifacts, dear. Yes, the Florin one first. These colonies will contain vital clues to its whereabouts. Florins live all over nowadays, but still prefer the dense forest vegetation of planets found around gentle stars. Good luck, dear, and thank you.
Okay, yeah. So this is how it works. This is kind of how the, like, questing cycle works, is we pick a race. First one's Florins, who are the plant people. Oh, dude, 12.8 damage per second hammer. Ooh, not actually as good as our spear. I will probably just sell that. It is very cool looking. Oh, it has blink explosion, which is kind of cool too. Check this out. Check this out. Boom. It's like the better version of what our sword does. Or did. But, yeah, so you pick a race, and then each of the races live on different types of stars as you level up. The Florins live on the gentle stars because they like forest planets. I guess also we can, as I'm explaining this, we can go check out our navigation system. Here we go. So this is our solar system. It has a couple different aberrations. It's got a couple ships chilling out. We got a friendly ship over here I'm just going to go and immediately talk to. And we are currently... Oh, wow, we were actually on a moon. A moon orbiting a gas giant. this little planet right here, Aldebaran Frontier. I'm going to add a bookmark to this place, as this is our home planet, just so we don't ever miss it. Oh, shit, I'm starving. I am starving. I have kind of neglected my hunger for a second. I'll tell you what, let's just pop one of these canned foods for now, and we'll be Gucci. And then this is actually how we can use the mech. The mech is deployable in deep space when we want to go to another person's ship. And you can see this basic mech has got a little, like, scrap shooter as well as a drill for mining. And yeah, if it's a hostile ship, we'd have to fight our way through deep space through a bunch of, like, defense droids and shit. But since this is a friendly ship, we can simply hop right on over here, land, and talk. I may already be incredibly intelligent, but there is potentially even more to learn here in space. Oh, it may be worth noting that this location has no atmosphere and that you are suffocating. I thought that this, since it's a ship, that it would have an atmosphere, but apparently not. So let's just go ahead and loot all their shit and then get the hell out. Do you guys have a merchant? Usually they have a merchant, but I guess not, and I'm about to start suffocating, so we have to leave. Okay. Well, we can't do any space travel until we build the breathing EPP, which we were gonna need to build anyway, so that's ultimately fine. But it's a little bit weird that that ship didn't have a fucking atmosphere in it. Y'all just using up your own personal oxygen levels all the time. Okay, but this is what the navigation system looks like, and then of course we can zoom out to see all of the other star systems, and this is completely infinite, so there is no limit to how many worlds you can explore. But this is where we are, and then there's a bunch of different planets that we can explore here. Some of them are moons, surrounding gas giants. This one's actually a space station. These are just little celestial interference things that you can go and check out. This is a friendly Avacon ship. We can actually go check them out. Another friendly ship over there. But yeah, this is how we're going to be exploring the galaxy from now on. Not even, well, I guess it is the galaxy. I don't think we really leave a galaxy, but we're defending the fate of the universe nonetheless. But alright, let's go check out these guys as well. This is a modded ship. And again, I don't know exactly how far we'll get into all the modded stuff, but it depends. We could kind of want to get into it just as it comes along with the rest of the stuff and go through it, because it all has its own quests and stuff. There's a bunch of modded shit we can do, a shitload. Old school tabletop game and a series of PC games. Oh, Mech Warrior. That's cool. Old school tabletop game called Mech Warrior. Sounds badass. But yeah, this is all modded stuff. I assume the entrance to this ship is just going to be on the other side, which is a little annoying. I'm also going to hope that this ship has an atmosphere, because it actually seems pretty large, and might be a little too large for us to be able to explore on our lonesome. Oh, but they do have a teleporter, which means we can actually get to one of the modded stations. So this is actually kind of starting a whole thing, admittedly. But, well, let me just actually go and see if we can breathe. Oh, we can. We can breathe. Okay, you know what? Before we stop, we're going to go do this, and so that means I'm starving, and since it's a stream day, I let myself order some food on stream days, because I get kind of tired. I get a little bit tired after stream, and so I don't want to cook dinner, and so I want to order food. What do I want to eat? Yeah, I'm just gonna go gross. I'm gonna go big and gross. My birthday was actually this week. A little fun tidbit for you guys. I'm 23 now, so that's cool. I'm a bit of a geezer, as the kids would say. I can't really relate to the kids anymore, being so old. But yeah, I'll treat myself. Treat myself to something delicious, disgusting, because it's some birthday shit. Why not? Why not? Birthdays are for getting fat. Said it once, I'll say it again. Okay. Yummy time. Yummy time. Thank you. Thank you, Firelord. I appreciate that. It was the 16th, to be exact. October 16th.